Everybody, happy Friday to you. It's just some small technical difficulties. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just checking everything out on all ends here, making sure it all looks good. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we got it. So all is well. Oh, happy Friday to you. For whatever reason, my Streamlabs is being a little bit weird, and it was not showing me my YouTube calendar, like it was not connected to my YouTube for whatever reason. So I had to put the hamster back on the treadmill, and everything's good. So we got it. We're all good back here once again. Farming and Supermarket Simulator. It's a fun way to spend a Friday together. We're going to have 3 hours of trying to get this place looking a little bit better, trying to get more production, trying to get our restocker where they can do everything that we need them to do. It's a lot, and then it's more, but it's going to be a good time. I hope you've all been having a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you're going to be having a wonderful weekend as well. It's going to be a nice one here. Don't have too much planned, but you know what? Some weekends where you don't have a whole lot going on, those can be the best weekends there are. So I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get in. We're going to say hi to everybody here. Starting as always with the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Lady Fluffy Dragon, Worship Space, and Yoda. They are the absolute bestest of them all, and they are all here for a while. It is great seeing all of them. We're going to get all of our tomatoes ready for the chicken. We're going to have to get cucumbers ready for the duck that we still have to buy. But it is great seeing all three of you. Happy Friday to you, Lady Fluffy Dragon and Yoda, and a happy Saturday to you, Worship Space, because you're in the future, as always. And then also we have on the Twitch side, we have Day Honey Buns over on the Twitch side. Marco Strowski on the YouTube side got the early bird chat of the day. Brian Pietrowski is also here going down the list. We also have Diane Smith here. David Getty is here. Christian is here. Rusty Champaign is here saying technical difficulties. Please stand by. Can't trust that guy with anything, I'm telling you. Crystal Amber is here. SWAT Lover is also here. It is 5 for you. Nice. 5 o'clock. They say it's 5 o'clock somewhere. In this case, there it is. Madam Jax is also here on the Twitch side. Let's see who else we got here. Julianne McClarney is here. Eric Setzer is here. Yoda already got into the naughty corner. I don't know how that happened. Man, oh man, we're getting people already going there that early. Any chance we get more Pubson with more Strella? And maybe at some point. The last time I played, there was something about the game that was broken, and I don't know if they fixed it. So that's the part I've got to see whether or not they fixed it. Katie Cat also here on the Twitch side. Let's see, we got Raymond Austin here. We got Tammy McKnight here. We've got Clintus Fobbs here. We have Rachel Lackland here. Finally caught a live stream. Hey, I'm assuming that means it's your very first live. And if that's the case, you know what it is. The high five on to you on your very first live. It is great having you here. I hope that it's not the last one you ever watch because we send you running away screaming. But it's great having you here. Sonia Cartwright is here. If I didn't have anything to do this weekend, why don't I come over to the Netherlands and celebrate King's Day with us? That'd be pretty funny. It might be hard for me to get there because I don't have my passport yet. Still working on that little bit there. I think that we've got everybody here. And Yoda, the subscription, 2 months. Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. That is awesome of you. And thank you very much on top of that for cheering 200 bits. You were awesome. I hope you know that. Every day, I hope you know that. Okay, I think I've caught up on everybody here, so let's get in. And let's take a look. So in case, and Polydog is also here. How you doing, Polydog? It's great to see you. You did 200 this time because you didn't do it on a wrench. You didn't have to catch up. There's no catch-up mechanism in place. It would have been fun. The 100 would have been fine. I mean, great. I do appreciate the 200, but it's absolutely not necessary. The 100's not even necessary, but as always, it is very much appreciated. Okay. So in case you did not see where we were last time, Andreas is also here. How you doing, Andreas? Here is our place. I don't know where my restocker is. Where is my restocker? Oh, there they are. There's the restocker. I don't know where they were hiding. So our restocker is here. Oh, and Polydog finally caught a stream. Hey, that means I'm assuming that this might be your first live as well. And it even works on the Twitch side, so I'm going to assume it is. So it's a high five to you for your very first live. I hope you have a wonderful time as well. Okay. Fragrance is lurking until fragrance passes out. Fragrance, just go to bed. It's okay. It's fine. You can't. It's fine. It'll be here on the VOD. You can go to bed. It's fine. You're allowed. So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. We've got cabbages, we've got apples, we've got pumpkins, we've got sunflowers, we've got our cow over there. We've got our wonderful area of storage over here, and we got a restocker doing all kinds of restocking things. Rachel Ray will definitely not be your last. I appreciate that very, very much. And Walsh Sniper also here. How you doing? It is great to see you. I've got milk on the ground. I have no idea why. It doesn't make sense that it is, but we're going to go ahead and put that back for whatever reason. Um, and yeah, I want to make sure that everything over here looks okay and that nothing weird is happening with the restocker. I know that they did made some kind of an update to the restocker because there were things about the restocker that I guess was a little bit wonky, so they fixed up some restocker stuff. But everything seems like it's good. So now the big thing that we've got to do is we need to work on getting more production because I am way, way behind on production. I need tomatoes, I need milk, I need sunflowers, I need all that going in my production machine. I've got a lot I've got to do. I've got to get the second production machine. At some point, I've got to look into getting the third production machine. There's a lot that has to happen here, a whole lot. And I've got a feeling that 3 production machines is not going to be enough, but we're gonna see how it goes. Lady Fluffy Dragon is here until Lord Fluffy gets home from his work party. Hey, that is plenty fine. I mean, it is always plenty good, for sure. You haven't bothered with restock. You use your storage to keep your stuff for your VIP customer. Oh, well, yeah, that works. For me, it's just nice having it because that gives me another thing to not have to focus on that much, and I'm good with that. So, with all that said, we are now going to go in here, finish the day. We're on day 19. Everyone's got to remember we're coming up to day 19, and then keeping me honest about what day it is because I will keep forgetting. So here we go. Let's get it. Rusty saying it's fine reminds me of the episode where friends where Ross had a few too many margaritas and was trying to convince everyone it was fine, but it's clearly not fine. I don't know if it comes from that. I'm not actually sure where it comes from. I actually blame Susie Lou for saying it. She always says, it's fine. It's fine. She always says that. Maybe she got it from friends. I have no idea. Perhaps. I mean, perhaps that's what it is. I need to stop being efficient. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I really am. But not that hard. Hard enough. Day 19. Store is open for your convenience. Let's do it. Let's get some things happening. So, in our storage, how are we doing? We need everything in storage. So we're just going to keep on throwing everything in storage that I can. I want to try and keep an eye on things that we don't have there and just going from there. So sugar beets, ketchup, because I don't want to double up on things that I've already got back here because that defeats the purpose. So we're just going to put everything that we can in here and just keep it rolling as much as possible. And I feel like if I do that, then I'll be in good shape. I had a wonderful Friday. I really did. It was a very chill Friday. So I'm good with very chill Fridays. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on doing this. Oh, and it keeps us sorted. Does it? It keeps that sorted. That's so nice. That was one of the things that I constantly clamored for is them keeping that sorted, and it looks like they now do. So that's wonderful. Now I just got to get out of it. So eggs. Okay. Can't remove the tag while the product is available. Okay. I wasn't trying to. So that's fine. Wheat, corn kernels, pumpkins. So it's interesting because now I can't get out of, oh, and I picked something up. I can't, oh, okay, put that down, put that down. Something's wrong here. Something's definitely wrong here. Okay. Something is a bit weird. Sim Gaming Lover, how you doing? It is great to see you. So if I hit T, now I can't get back out of this screen. So it's weird. I can get into the screen, but the only way I can get out of it, I can't. Okay, there we go. Now I can hit escape and it gets me out. It was acting a little bit weird, but we're all right. Michelle, how you doing? It is great to see you. And we're just going to keep on doing everything we can to just to keep up with everything. And I'm going to do my best not to break another game. I really did not try and break the last one. It was kind of funny because there were a couple people that have left messages in the comments. And again, I appreciate all the messages that I get in the comments all the time. But it was funny because they're like, you should have just hopped out of the game and restarted. And I'm sitting there thinking, if I knew that the game was going to break, I would have done that. But I didn't know I didn't know the game was going to break. So I figured I'd ride it out. And lo and behold, the game broke on me. So that's what I get. All right, milk, wheat. I think I saw corn kernels up there, so we got to get some corn going because I don't have any corn kernels. So let's get that. I am really not trying to break games left, right, and center. Why do we have a random cow? It's not random. It's doing a very useful service. It's giving us milk that we need. So it's not a random cow. It has a specific purpose there. It is doing its thing quite well. All right, water. Okay, I got to get the water pump going. So other stuff I need. Pumpkins, garlic, potatoes. So let's do that. Pumpkins, garlic, and potatoes. Just putting all that up. I don't even care where it goes. It doesn't matter to me where it goes. Not even worried about that. And what needs to get rewatered? You and you need to get rewatered. All right. Now what? We've got apples. Sugar beets carrots. Bears beets Battlestar Galactica. So that's sugar beets and carrots all go up. All right. And more sports. At some point, I might do more sports renovations. It's been a bit, but at some point, I might get back to that. Just depends on what we've got coming up in terms of other things. It's been a very, very busy month and a half. That much I know for sure. If I had more time, I'd do more stuff. It's the entire time issue. It's really where we come into it. Cabbage, sugar, watermelon. So let's go cabbage and watermelon because sugar I'm going to have to make. So let's check the other stuff here. Brian Millard, how you doing? It is great to see you. Go throw that up there. And the corn kernels, because we need that. Okay, we're good there. Drive Beyond Horizons is a great game. That one is I looked at that one and it just I don't know. It didn't seem like it was my kind of game. I don't know. When am I gonna do Junkyard Builder? I have been. it's out there. I mean, we've got several episodes of it. I mean, unless you're asking when we're going to do another one, and that part I'm not quite sure. At some point we will. And Cody Wonicott, how you doing? Great to see you as well. All right, water. He just grabbed it. Sugar, cabbage, sunflowers. Okay, so sugar. I've got a little bit here. So let's grab that. We need cabbage and sunflowers. So this is going to be my life in this game, just constantly going back and forth, doing this repeatedly, over and over and over again, never worrying about the store again. I don't see myself ever walking back in the store. I just don't, other than to do the thing that we do every day when it gets dark. It's going to be about it. 5 things for the VIP. I don't have butter, so I'm not going to even worry about it. That's not going to happen. If I thought about playing the puzzle game, that's not my neighbor. Probably not because it's a puzzle game. And if maybe on my own, but I wouldn't do it on the channel because, again, puzzle games are, YouTube would look at it and go, huh? What is Rusty doing? So, yeah, it's the same issue that I have with, like, crafting games and in Civ Builder games. I like them, but YouTube's just like, huh? And it doesn't really go anywhere. That's really the big thing with it. Shield Maiden, how you doing? It's great to see you. The big thing that does work in this game always, though, is lights, and that's the most important part. That's what we need. I and Worship convince you bought this game. You're not gonna. I mean, you'll really enjoy it. It's a fun game. There's no doubt about that. Water cabbage. So let's go. Water cabbage. Go ahead and put all that up. Okay, good there. Oh, look at chicken. I need that as a command. Let's see, milk, flour, cucumber. So let's see, cucumber, pumpkin. I've got partials in there. Maybe I'm going to hold off until I get to zeros. I think I might hold off till I get to zeros in there and leave it at that. Talton Gamer, how you doing? It is great to see you. Okay, so now it is time to get the next thing in the production. That's what I'm going to do. Zareth Games Lights, how you doing? It is great to see you. All right, so production. Potatoes. Let's do taters for 300. Sliced potatoes are going to be next. So now we got to actually get some potatoes and start slicing them. So let's do that. All right. So that's good. I'm going to take this ketchup and go throw it up on the shelf because there's only one there. So let's just do that. We got it. And YouTube is being silly again. YouTube has its times. It really does. I mean, YouTube is good at being silly. It does it quite well. Okay, so I've got $830. I've got $870. I need to put some of this up. Now the question is, does this have to be? Can this just go on a shelf? I don't know. Let's see. Does this go on a shelf? I mean, it's sliced potatoes. One wouldn't think that it does, but I guess it does. One would think that sliced potatoes would have to go in a fridge or a freezer, but I guess not. So I'm going to just put them up here. 575. Done. Cool. There. Got it. Lights in the farm so you can see what you're doing at night. That would be good. It is a bit dim out here. Be nice if we could just put a couple of spotlights out there. I'd be all about that. I really would. Stuff that I need. Milk, bananas, sliced potatoes, and potatoes. So let's go ahead and throw that in here. So milk into here. Bananas into here. I'm going to need another space for putting more product up here pretty soon. There's some sliced potatoes and some regular unsliced potatoes. Okay, cool. And the butter goes on the shelf too? That's so weird. So strange. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but for some reason who knows? As always, we don't ask questions because if you ask questions, it gets you sent to the naughty corner. And I mean, naughty corner is a great place to be, but still. Yeah, we'll never know. Milk is the only thing, so he took the milk away. So let's go and throw more milk up there. I have nowhere to put milk, so we will not take the milk and put it up there. That's a problem. Huh. So I will leave the milk there. Why are you holding a whole thing of milk, dude? What are you doing? Oh shoot, you're holding the milk because you have nowhere to put it. That's what your problem is. You're standing there holding the milk because there's no place in storage to put it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's something new I learned. All right. So you got to always make sure that you keep one empty space in here because if you don't, your restocker might stand outside going, and you never want that. What is the last level of the game? I'm not quite sure. It goes to at least level 27. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it seems like they've got stuff all the way up to level 27. So that's what I'm going to say it is right now. And I know they're going to add more, but that's what they've got at this point in time. It is time for another shelf. No doubt. I've just got to. I want to get to the point where I have a little more cash. I really want to expand my store, and I don't remember how much it is to expand the store. Let's see, management, the market, $1,000. That's the thing I want to expand because I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have a lot of products in here, and I'm going to need spaces for things. Because seeds, actually, I think I'm all right. Because I don't get another seed until level 15, so we might be okay for a bit, potentially. And let's see. Let's go ahead and put this up. All right, that's what we got there. Fish bait, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's grab our taters. Just keep on making more of those. Okay. And see what we need to water. What all needs water? You need water. You need water. You're good. You're good. Okay. The cabbage is good. The apples need some water too. Excellent. Not a bad first day. We actually made a little bit of money, $40. I'm good with that. We're coming into day 20, 2-0. Day 20 coming up at us, 3D, and it will be here. All right, and we got to change our prices. So sliced potatoes are going to go up to 6.25. Cabbage is going to 9.25 for cabbage. Wow. Okay. And tomatoes stay at $1.25. I'm good with that. I can handle that. We have a little bit of everything in stock, so that's the big thing. I'm good with that. And we have a whole bunch of everything on the shelves, so I'm good with that too. This is why I like the restocker. I mean, they're not the fastest, but they do pretty good. They do pretty good. So let's get into it. Day 20. Store's open for your convenience. I want them to be able to let us name our store. I don't know why we can't name our store here. That's really kind of sad. I have a little bit of a sad face about that. Sauerkraut is expensive. Me for asking. Oh, because I asked the question. Yep, that's fair. That's fair. I'll own that. I'll allow it. I asked the question. It's my own fault. What was I thinking? Going and asking questions. Let's see. Except when they screw up the storage room. Eliandra Waterside, how you doing? It is great to see a first-time chatter on the Twitch side. Hope you were having a wonderful, wonderful day. I mean, right now everything seems like it's okay here. Because again, I don't really have this organized in any way, shape, or form. Because I just use my storage management screen to see what I do or don't have back here. So that's the big thing for me with that. I mean, I could do something else with it, but I could try and find some kind of an order to it, but it's just not that important. Because the one thing I love most about this game is that storage management screen. That's a really, really handy dandy screen that they've got. These corn kernels can go up. They're just sitting there for no particular reason. All right, so that's good. Got it. What is my next coffee house / bakery video? I'm probably going to wait until that game. The thing that's interesting about that game is that they're going to have a prologue of that game coming out here pretty soon. So something that's different from the demo, but not the full release of the game. I think that's happening next week. And if that is the case, then I'm going to probably just wait until that prologue comes out instead of doing more with the demo. And then we'll see if there's something different about the prologue from the demo. There's been a whole spate of games here recently going from demo to prologue to full release, or from prologue to demo to full release, whatever order they want to be in, but it's like 3 steps before the game gets there. And then it goes to early access. So there's all that. So what else am I missing? Let's see. It was squash this time. The drink, not the veg. Oh, a drink? Oh, okay. I've not heard of a squash as a drink. I only know it as a vegetable. The things I learn. Milk, sliced potatoes, cabbage. Now I need to go back here. So let's do that. Milk, sliced potatoes. Am I making some sliced potatoes? I do have some. Okay. And cabbage. This is a lot easier to keep up with like this. I can really handle this pretty well. And I need more sliced potatoes, so let's make more of those. All right. So we got sliced potatoes going. I can put something else into that spot. I might wait a little bit more. I can't tell my mods to do anything. The mods are going to... mods have free reign to do as they please. I'm not one to tell the mods anything like that. Squash is like a cordial and you mix it with water. Okay. I learned something new once again. I'm good at that. Oh, yeah, I can run right through here. That's right. I got a big door right there. So that's perfect. All right, so then when we have one more thing of cabbage there, we'll be all set. No one ever behaves around here. I don't behave. Why would I ask anyone else to behave? It's like this. One of my dad's favorite sayings. My dad always says, "Don't do anything I wouldn't do," and he always says, I tell you, don't do anything I wouldn't do, but that doesn't rule anything out. So, Dad always has all the sayings. All of them. Okay, cool. That's done. $109 for our cabbage. I'm good with that. That was one we could actually do. So, all right. What's it going to be? Behaving in this economy. Let's see. What else do I need? Sugar beets, sliced potatoes, and pumpkins. Man, we're going through a lot of those. So, pumpkins, sliced beets, and what else did I say? Sliced potatoes, I think is the other thing I said. So there. Got it. Now how are we doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think we're in good shape. So $1,128. So I guess now, what could we do next? We could get corn kernels. That's what we could do. Get that rolling. And what else do we need? That's about it. So that much money. I could do a store expansion. I could do another farm expansion. Let's see. How much are each of those expansions? The farm is 1,600. That's not going to work. The storage is 1,000. I really don't need that just yet. We've got space. I mean, I guess I could expand the supermarket, or I could get more production. Maybe I'll get more production. Let's get more production. Let's do that because I'm behind on that. So, 400 for the milk. So we're going to turn the milk into the butter that we're going to put up on the shelf. That's what we got. So yeah, let's do that. More production. And I got to drop that down because I don't have anywhere to produce it. So that can go... Oh, I've got some there. Got it. Bree is me. You made it. How you doing? Great to see you. All right. So there is that. And I've got 2 shelf spaces over there still. So we're good there. And then when I get 2 of these in here, I'll go ahead and put those on the shelf so that way we'll be able to get them where they have a location and then get them priced. But first I'll hit the lights and then we'll go from there. Do I have 2 of these now? I do. Cool. That's all I wanted. So we're going to put some butter by our sliced potatoes, which is what we would expect. We're going to set the price on this real quick. $3.75. Done. Cool. Perfect. Got that. And yeah, man. Yoda was in the naughty corner before anything even started. Let's see. Watermelon, pumpkins, garlic. So let's get the things that are out here first. So pumpkins, watermelon, garlic. So there's all of that. Let's check these, see if anything needs to be rewatered. None of those do. We've got cabbage apples. Cabbage apples. We'll go there. Okay, got it. And then we've got sugar and butter and corn kernels. So all of the production. So the corn kernels I've got. So that can go there. Sugar I've got, so that can go there. And butter I'm making. So that can go there. Excellent. All good. So motor welling. We got everything. All right, excellent. And here, this is all fine. Then cucumbers, we got to put some more cucumbers back here. Oh, got to get them watered first, so let's do that. Yeah, I went to the naughty corner for asking questions. Eric has somehow not gone there, probably because you haven't thought of any excellent puns yet. You might need to do a little bit more than that, Eric. I mean, it might take a little bit more. I know I shouldn't challenge you. I really shouldn't, but it might take more than that to put you there, I think. So you've never been there, so you're not even sure how it works. The way that it works, rule number 1, don't ask questions. Rule number 2, don't make sense. Rule number 3, make a bunch of bad dad jokes. Those are normally the things that'll get you there. That's normally the way it goes. Brian, I'm sorry to hear that work called you in. I hope you have as much fun as you can have at work. And you take care of yourself. We will see you again soon. Sharona Edwards, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. The words are there. They'll come out in a second. A happy Friday to you. So, can you ask questions? Depends on what you're at. You can't ask a question about anything related to the game. If you ask game related questions, that's naughty corner for sure. But other questions, you're normally pretty good with. Okay. All right. Another $50. We're coming up to day 21. So that is where we are. Cucumbers need to go back there. That's right. I couldn't do the cucumbers because they were being watered. So got it. You got, oh, yeah, there you go. Breeze me. Now, the other important thing about the naughty corner is that when you get into the naughty corner, you got to make sure that you find the shelf that has the snack control modules on it. Worship Space can explain everything about the snack control modules. Any kind of snack that you could possibly want is in the naughty corner. All you got to do is just go and grab the appropriate snack control module, activate it. However it gets activated, that's still kind of a thing I don't quite understand myself. Because again, Worship made the things, and she didn't give me the instruction manual on how they work. So I just normally kind of go with the thing until it pops out a snack at me. But any kind of snack that you could possibly want is there in the naughty corner for it. You just got to make sure you go and grab a snack control module. And if you do that, you're set. It is all good. All right. All that said, I've got floor milk. I've got window milk. I have to fix that up. Day 21. Stores open for your convenience. Got it. No, Worship wouldn't eat all the naughty corner snacks. She wouldn't do that. I mean, she built the snack control module. I think it all relates somehow to Rhyme and Nora. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. That reminds me. That reminds me. If I first up, and she's probably not here for me to say it, but I mean, I want to say a major congratulations to Rhyme and Nora. She crossed 1,000 subscribers this week. It was awesome to see that. That is just great, and I mean, she absolutely deserves it because she's doing wonderful content, and it is great to see that happened. And if you want to see a stream where a community comes out and supports their content creator in droves to the point of speechlessness and tears. And I've been there. We had a supermarket simulator stream that was like that way back when. But if you want to see a stream where someone gets all kinds of love and support from their community, definitely make sure that you check out Rhyme and Nora's last stream where she did, it was like a 3-hour stream of Dinkum that she did this week. Her community went absolutely nuts for her, and it was beautiful to see. It was wonderful. And I mean, I was so happy to see that happened, and she deserves it, man. She absolutely deserves it for sure. Goncalo Martins, I hope I didn't say your name wrong. I probably did, and I'm sorry if I did. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Friday to you. I had to think about it for sure. Yeah, she absolutely broke. She for sure broke, and it was awesome to see. I mean, there's no better feeling than that, man. When you see stuff like that happen. Da Vinci Gaming, how you doing, man? Are you still friggin' busy, as always, or flipping busy? It was one or the other. Never a dull moment. Cool. There's that. All right, everything's going. What do I need? Water and wheat and butter. So let's do that. Water, wheat, butter. I've got some butter here. Butter. And then water. I've only got one thing of water there. That's not going to work. And wheat. I can get some wheat. So let's do that. Okay, cool. That works. Always flipping busy. Any chance I might check out Blacksmith Shop Simulator? I believe I did. I did one episode of that, and it did not go well. But I believe that was if we're talking about the same one, yes, I did, and it was a thing. But yeah, I believe we're talking about the same one. Okay, I need some wheat and I need more cucumbers. So that's full. Okay, cool. And then when we have another full cucumber, we'll go ahead and slap that in there. Now, what do we need? Water, sugar beets, butter, cabbage. So that means I need to get more milk going here. All right, and then sugar beets, cabbages to make all the sauerkraut, and then the butter's going. So, and water is slowly occurring. I broke. Oh yeah, I broke that game too. Wasn't even trying to break that game, and I broke it. Just a bad mechanism. Just a bad mechanism where you could force yourself into a point where you can't do a darn thing because the game breaks. And it's like, what on earth is going on here? I was not even trying to break that game, and it broke on me. I really don't try to break games. I'm not Josh. I'm not. So I don't do it nearly as well as he does it. I'm really not trying at all to do that, but it happens, and it's not great. It's really not. Watermelon, sunflowers, potatoes. Let's go ahead and put those up. So potatoes and sunflowers and watermelons in some order, and it's raining like crazy outside, but not like stormy rainy, just rainy. So we're okay. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Water, butter, sugar. I think I've got some sugar going over here. I've got a little bit. So let's get more happening there. Yeah. Well, I've had some people say that they think that I'm deliberately trying to break things, and I'm just not that good. I'm not good enough to deliberately break anything. So that's just not how it goes. Sensing Clowns, how you doing? Great to see you. Chris Ordway, how you doing? It's great to see you. And CCV, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Happy Friday to all you. Hope you're doing all awesomely. Okay, water, butter, sliced potatoes we're doing. I need pumpkins. So let's get some pumpkins. Go ahead, throw those in there. Done. God, it's a talent. Now, I wonder with this restockers. Let's see. Only collects full crates. So only collects crates in storage. Where else would they collect crates from? Only collects full crates. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means it's only going to grab a crate if it's like if it can only put up a full crate. But then what happens if you have partial crates in storage? That's the part that so confuses me. Uses label shelves in storage. I'm not really all that worried about that, but I can see where people would be. And yeah, only collects crates in storage. Huh. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, I'll turn it on and see what it's going to do. Because that's been there since the beginning, and I just don't know what it's supposed to mean. The one thing that I do know what it's supposed to mean, though, is lights. So that one's easy. Yeah, so I don't know if it's like it's only going to pick up a full. It's only going to pick up a crate if it needs a full crate, and maybe that's what it is. So then it means that I'm going to have partial crates in here that it's never going to do anything with. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. It'll all make sense somehow. Let's see. So yeah, that would mean then that I've got to put full crates in here all the time. Otherwise, it's not going to pick them up. But maybe that's what it is. Is that full? I think that's full. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. Okay, cool. Water, sugar beets, watermelons. Okay, so water, sugar beets, watermelons. So that goes there. Watermelons goes there. And then we've got sliced potatoes, and flour. So I got to get some sliced potatoes going. So let's do that. I've got to get some flour going. So let's do that. Okay. So that's happening. and eggs because I'm out of eggs. So eggs. And then we got to feed some. We've got all the ingredients we need to make a coleslaw. We're good. We're all set. All right. Now, the next thing I think I'm going to do, I did put the butter out. We have butter on the shelves. It's right there. There is our butter slot. I did take care of that. Sherry, how you doing? It is great to see you. Ian Craig, how are you doing? It is great to see you as well. Petronella, how you doing? Greetings to you in Romania, and thank you so much for the kind words. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice of you. I'm assuming it might be your first live. You can let me know if it is or not. Because if so, then we got to give you the proper first live greeting. But we will get confirmation on that. Oh, let's see. Watermelons, and then everything else is production. So that's where we are now. So that's there. And everyone is gone, right? Everyone is gone. So let's get into another one. Now, I think the next thing I want to do, oh, and we're coming up to day 22. Is that right? Day 22, I think we're on. I'm pretty sure that that's where we are. I need to make sure I check all my prices. I feel like I haven't done this in a while. I feel like I may have missed a day or two, which I know would just be absolutely shocking. 450 there. We'll do that. That's good. That's good. That's going to be 550 KTRS. That's going to be 650. That's going to stay $8. So first live, but you watch a lot of my videos. Well, you know what that means with it being your first live. That's a high five to you for your very first live. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I hope we don't send you running away screaming because I tend to do that. Okay, that's full, so that can go there. What else do we need? We need flour, butter, and potatoes. So there's some potatoes. Flour is going. I need more flour. So let's get that happening. No, that's sugar, dummy. That's not flour. Ugh. Doggone it. So we'll set that there for the moment. That's flour. But I need more sugar beets to make more sugar. So we'll get that rolling just a bit. And butter, sliced potatoes. Okay. So the sliced potatoes they took out. So I got to get more sliced potatoes going, which means I got to get those watered. So even now it's a cow and chicken theme song in there. Good thing for me is I don't know the cow and chicken theme song, so it can't get stuck in my head because I don't know what it is. So I am immune from that. And of course, I'll have to look it up later, assuming I don't forget by then, which I probably will. Miss Vix McSwaggins, how you doing? And Neil McNeil, how you doing? It is great to see you broadcasting live today. Yes, every Friday at 4 p.m. we are here live doing all kinds of silly things. That is our Friday way to be. Carrots, butter, sliced potatoes. So let's get our carrots. Put that there. There we go. Does that sound like a switch menu sound? It does a bit now that you mention it. Now that you say that, I totally get it. That totally works in my head now that you said that. And now, okay, $1,293. Huh. I want to expand the farm because I want to get a duck. And you're probably thinking, why do you need to expand the farm to get a duck? Because I just don't know where I'd set. Oh, I can set the duck right here. No, I don't need to expand the farm. So we're going to do that. Just going to go ahead here. Bubbles Brains, how you doing? Great to see you. So yeah, I don't need to expand the farm. I'm going to get a duck. Our cucumber eating duck. We're going to go ahead and do that. Why a duck eats cucumbers? Again, not going to ask questions. We're not going to ask. But look at that duck. Don't that duck look fancy? And it even quacks, as you'd expect. I love its little pond it's got right behind there with the little Pac-Man lily pads. That's awesome. This is the best $250 I ever spent in a game ever for a duck. That is just great. Just great, great, great. I love it. Here, have a bunch of cucumbers. I don't know what you do with the cucumbers after you eat them, but enjoy your cucumbers. Oh man, Eric Setzer made it to level 2 of the naughty corner. I missed what sent him to level 1 of the naughty corner. What? Okay, now I'm going to scroll back and see what happened here. Oh, because you asked a question. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Okay, now we're ready to go. Day 22. Stores open for your convenience. Got it. For the same reason the chicken eats tomatoes. I know. It's all the same. So what do you make? Oh, you make duck eggs. Okay, well that makes sense. That is a big egg, man. That's a monster-sized egg. I'm telling you. Wow. Did not think that those duck eggs were going to be that big. Let's see. Onions, tomatoes. We got to get that in there. So onions. And then I got a whole bunch of production I got to get done. So let's work on that. Tomatoes. Throw that in there. And then we've got items in production. So let's see. Sugar, ketchup, cucumber. Okay, so, man, everything. So we got to get more sugar beets. So let's throw that there. And then ketchup was another one. That's a goose egg. I know, that's a massive egg, man. It's a monster-sized egg. It's just huge. All right. And the flour. I don't know if I need the flour, but I'm gonna put it up there anyway, just because I can. So sugar, ketchup, butter. I've got sugar working. I've got ketchup working. I've got more flour working that I don't need, but that's fine. One of the major features announced for World of Warcraft's last expansion was finally having ducks in the game. I am not joking. Having a duck around really helps pay the bills. Now that we can, you've probably racked up enough of them now that there, you got it. That'll do it. And that is a male duck. Hey, again, Christian, you asked a question. I'm pretty sure that I think that counts as asking a question. I think that pointing something out counts as it's a borderline question asking. I think that counts. So you may have found your way for pointing something out. You may have found a way to the naughty corner for definitely pointing something out. Tech Gaming Lane, how you doing? It is great to see you. What is the highest level in the naughty corner? We made it to level 22 in our Dinkum stream. So I don't know how much higher it goes after 22, but we've been that high. I think it's kind of like the mines in Stardew Valley. It just kind of keeps going and going and going. And the deeper you go, the more fun it gets. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we haven't found the bottom. We just keep on finding our way there a little bit more all the time. So, you see, now you did it. You just asked a question. Now you put yourself in it. Oh, well, you see, well, you asked the question. So, even if you did it as a hypothetical, it's okay. You'll be fine. Like I said, it's a badge of honor. You'll be good. You know this. You've been here. You've been here a long enough time. Beastie Bunny, how you doing? It is great to see you. Oh, I just saw. I'm utterly exhausted from all this farming. This job really consumes all my time. That's on the Twitch side. I just now saw that. I was looking up at the top. Oh, man. Here we go. Open mic night is getting ready to begin again. Okay. Butter. All the production. What do I need that's not production? Pumpkin, garlic, cabbage. So that can go in there. Garlic can go in there. And cabbage. I'm going to need more production machines than what I have. I know this. 3 of them are not going to be enough. I'm going to need more production. This is just not happening quickly enough. Yeah, and I made more flour that I don't need. So I'm just going to set that over there too. So that can go there. So what else did we need to produce? I'm doing ketchup. I need butter. So I got to get butter going. and sliced potatoes. So here's a whole thing of potatoes to make sliced potatoes. So Chad is trying to break the snack module in the naughty corner. You can't break it. It's not breakable. It is a foolproof system that Worship Space put together. So it is not breakable. You can do your level best, but it is not breakable. And besides, we wouldn't want to break the snack control module. It's what provides all the snacks. If you break it, then no one can have snacks, and that's not good. We don't want that. Man, I need so much butter. So much. I have no butter anywhere. We're like completely out of it. Onions, watermelons. So much production. Onions. Yeah, I need more. It's reinforced and tamper-proof. I need more production machines. I am at the point now where 3 is not enough. Watermelons is the other one that we're at. Okay, so watermelons. Let's do that. Got that. Cucumbers, carrots, and pumpkins going to Mr. VIP. So let's take care of that. Bree is me on the Twitch side. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that very, very much. Very nice of you to do. You do not want to ride in the naughty corner. Absolutely not. It's never a good thing. Cucumbers. Okay. So all we need was one more thing of cukes, and we've all set. Brian Rutledge, how you doing? Great to see you. Brookie stopped the riots. That is true. You can't beat a good can't beat a good brookie. Yeah, I don't want to think about things when you get the level 2 production machine. I just don't. It's not going to be good. Games like this need a step counter. We do a lot of running. There's no doubt about that. And we also do a lot of lights, because that's the best part. All right, ketchup. Done. The butter, still working. The sliced potatoes, almost done. Almost done. You need to work faster, machine. There, you're good. That's rolling. So, what else we got now? Let's take a look. One more thing of cucumbers. That's got to get going again. So, what's a duck's favorite play? The Nutcracker? Yep, that'll get you sent there. Everyone's heading out. Everyone's heading there today. It's almost like you're doing it on purpose. Watermelon, duck eggs, butter. So watermelon again. Do I have a full thing of duck eggs? I don't. And I can't even get more because I don't have enough cucumbers. So let's put that there. God, what's a duck's favorite breakfast? Quaker oats. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. You guys, you're just... I can't even with you. All right. But I love you. Here we go. Management. Expansion of the farm. 1600. Done. Need that. For sure. Saying there's a max naughty corner level is like saying there's a max level of depravity. There's no node cap, just levels that are not yet reached. That's pretty much true. All right, let's take that, set that over. I don't even know. Put it there. That works. And then we're going to take some of this stuff and we're going to move it over here. Just, oh, and I didn't mean to grab the corn. Why did I grab the corn? I didn't want to grab the corn. I had no intention of grabbing the corn. So, but some reason I did. Yeah, I'm at the point now where with all the production, I do have to get more crops going. I've got a couple of corn, so I'm good with that. But now I need like a second cucumber at this point. Verdi Klein, how you doing? Went to the NFL draft yesterday. I'm not going today because it's raining. So yay, live stream. Yay, sports. No, I love football. All right, cukes. Don't grab the cucumbers. All right, so there's that. Now let's get another cucumber plant. Let's do that because I'm going to need more of those. There's that. Okay. I think I've got 2 tomatoes. I do. So let's take those, put that like that. Give that a rotate. Okay. That works. Can I slot one more in there? I might have to move everything down. Possibly. Let's see. Um, I need more sugar beets. That's right. That's what I need more of is sugar beets. So this all might need to slide a bit. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's give that a slide. Ditto. Cow's making a lot of noise. A lot of airing of grievances from the cow. Okay. So sugar beets. Set that up, and we're going to get one more thing of sugar beets here because I am doing production of sugar beets. So there's that. Cool. And then my banana tree. I've got to like move this thing out of the way. So let's set that right over here. That'll be fine. Do that. Cool. And then I picked up the bananas. I didn't mean to pick up the bananas. I wasn't trying to pick up the bananas. So got bibs in the naughty corner. I don't want to know what's going on in the naughty corner. I don't. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. All right. The duck is happy. It's important to keep the duck happy. Now I got to remember where the heck my trash can went. Oh man, lots is going on here. Lots going on. Just rolling all the way down here, seeing everything that we've got. So what's happening here? I don't. What happened? I've got people with bibs, people that are not able to drink. It's. I'm sure it's somehow my fault. I don't know how, but I'm sure it is. All right, day 23 coming up here. Let's do it. What the heck do I even need back here? I don't even know. Everything. So carrots, tomatoes, cabbage, apples. So let's start with that. So carrots, tomatoes, cabbage, apples. Let's put all that up. So where'd my carrots go? They're over here now. Cabbage and apples. Let's put all that up. Just as a start. Okay, good. If you don't keep the duck happy, he will send you a bill. Oh man, Lady Fluffy. I don't know where you are, but I mean you're making it to another level. I'm pretty sure with that one. Maybe you're not in a level yet, but now you are. Now you are. So yeah, that was totally putting that there. So, okay, what else do I even need? Duck eggs, cucumbers. Okay, so let's just keep doing this. I want to get everything kind of in at least a semblance of decent shape around here before I open the store. Mr. Male Duck that shouldn't be laying eggs. There. Okay, cool. There's that. Got it. More tomatoes. So let's get more tomatoes. Go ahead. Oh, these just go into there. And then what else do I need? Ketchup, watermelon, butter, sliced potatoes. All right, so ketchup. Where's one that's empty? Here's the butter that I made at some point. I don't even know how long ago I made this butter. But that'll go there. Watermelon. Wherever it went to now. It's over there. Okay, got it. Now I think we're good. I think we're on day 23. I think that's what I said. Day 23. I think. The store is open for your convenience. Okay, cool. Yeah, we have no butter because I can't make it fast enough. It's almost like I need a second cow. I do need butter, right? Yeah, I do need butter. So let's grab that. Grab the butter. Grab the milk, rather, to turn into butter. All right. So now what? Sliced potatoes. That's where we are next. So now, yeah, so I need a second potato plant. So let's do that. Potatoes. put up another one of them to keep up with all of my sliced ones that we need now. So that will go there. A second cow, I've been thinking the same thing, Diane. I feel like a second cow is not a bad idea. I almost need 3 wheat plants now because I need to have a wheat plant for just the wheat itself. I need to have one for the cow, and I need to have one for the flour. I think that that's kind of where I am. But then I'd have to figure out where to put a 3rd wheat plant. I can probably just drop it right there. So yeah, I'll drop it right here. Yeah, because 2 is not enough for wheat right now. The cow needs to up its production, churn out some more milk. Man, Eric, you just can't get enough, can you? You just cannot. Christian, have a wonderful night. Welcome to the future. You take care of yourself, and we will definitely see you again soon. Thank you very much for coming by. All right. All right. So ketchup is being made. Cucumbers. I've got to get more duck eggs going. I got to get all that rolling. Oh, what? All that stuff they want? Seriously? Man, that's a lot for this guy. Okay. If they insist, I'm trying to pick up the eggs. That's all I'm trying to do is pick up the eggs. That's all I want. Carrots. Got a full thing of them. That's good. 2 garlic and a watermelon. And a partridge in a farm plot. Okay. Slight focus mode. Just slight. Not overly. Just slight focus mode. Just little focus mode. Okay, just 1 garlic. Good. This is where we're at there. Seriously, the amount of stuff that you do at any given point in time in this game is really kind of impressive. You just never stop. It just keeps going and going and going all the time. All right, that's full. What else do I need now? Song! Okay, water. So that can go in there now. Ketchup. Do I have a full thing of ketchup now? I'm almost there. Duck eggs. I think I need more. Yeah, I got to get more cucumbers for the duck. So that's happening. Butter, I think I've got more being made there. That's full, so we can take that, put that up there. We've got sliced potatoes, corn kernels. So sliced potatoes are done. Corn kernels, I've got to get more of that. Oh, I've got 3 things of corn. I didn't even mean that. That's fine. 3 is better than 2. Michael Porters, how you doing? It is great to see you. Okay, so ketchup is working. Butter is now I've got to, okay, corn kernels I've got working. Pumpkins, sunflowers, potatoes. That's all I've got to get from all of my stuff out here. So pumpkins, sunflowers, potatoes. That's good. So, and Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. We will see you again soon. And again, thank you for everything you do all the time. All the darn time. Okay. There's that. There's that. Duck is making all the duck eggs. So that's happening. Water pump is watering. Ketchup is being made. Duck eggs are being made. Butter, I've got to get more butter going. Actually, ketchup is done. I got to get more butter going. So let's do that. So much butter all the time. Got it. So should you route the cash up to 9.5 mil in a game? I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, I guess. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Got it. Took care of the auto mod. Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, so that's thank you. I didn't even notice it. Now, all right, duck eggs are working, butter is working, sliced potatoes I think are working. Are they? Do I have sliced potatoes going? I don't. So now I do. All right, I've got to get a fourth production machine. Do I have more garlic? I've got more garlic. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, that works. $324 for that order. I like it. And now, how are we doing? Yeah, the VIP customer is all good. We got it. I leveled up. Yay! Not like I can do anything with it, but I did level up. What does that even give us? Oh, a second machine. Oh, no, no, I don't want that. No, I don't. I'm not ready for that. Not at all ready for that. What does that give us? More workers? Maybe. Does that give us another restocker? No, that's not till level 18. Oh, you banned that word. Oh, nice. Excellent. That is good. Now that won't have any issue for like saying find us over on YouTube, will it? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh man, I remember Heyday. That was a long time ago, but I remember that. Lights. That was a game. There were a lot of games that were kind of like that back in that time. Watermelons and sunflowers and cabbage. So there's that. Sunflowers and watermelons. That's all good. And then everything else is production. David, I don't think you can sneak out of the naughty corner. I don't think that's allowed. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you banned the whole word. You can't type it, you'll ban yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. So another production machine. I've got enough money to do that. So we're going to get another production machine here. Just like that. Because I'm at the point now where I've got to have four things in here. Yes, it would be nice if they had four. If they had lights out here in the garden, it would really be good. It would make a world of difference. Okay, milk. I have none in stock. Milk and onions. So let's do that. And I got to get more wheat going for the cow to make more milk because you can never have enough milk. And make sure that's all going. That is. Yasser Safarov? I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. How you doing? Great to see you. And now where was I? Onions, cabbage are the only things that are products that are not production. So onions and cabbage because everybody loves all the cabbage. Then it's all production. So sliced potatoes, we've got that here. That's done. Corn kernels, that's done. The butter, that's done. So that's all happening. Duck eggs, that's the last thing I need. Duck eggs, done. I'm kind of caught up again, other than the corn kernels again. Get more corn kernels out there. All right, so let's do that. More corn kernels. Put that right there. Yes, and I've got the pallet of wheat on the floor. Thank you very much for that. So can I put? Oh, I can put those together too. That's awesome. Nice. So that works. Now I wanted to move this corn. I want to move this over by my other corn. So that all works there together. Got it. Ron and Wendy Green, how you doing? Yeah, I like the cow. I love her duck. Her duck is great. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You need more cucumbers for fun. Rubber ducky, I'm totally fond of your duck eggs. Dodo, Dido. All right, so you're good. I'm sure I can put one cucumber up here. Yep, that works. More tomatoes for our chicken. Non-rubber chicken, you're the one. You make egg laying so much fun. Um, Level 2 for being efficient. I'm trying, man. I don't know where I don't know where I am. Yoda put me on 2. You can maybe put me on 3. That's up to you. The farm manager world. Yeah, that's a different kind of game. It's not like the simulator games. That one it's a lot more managerial. I kind of enjoyed it. And back in the day, it was one of the more popular videos. I think it was just one that everyone was like taking a look at it. It was weird because it was a popular video, but nobody watched it. I know that's an oxymoron, but yeah, it got a lot of views, and the views were all like 10 seconds long. So it was yeah, it was a completely different kind of animal that one was. So in this game, chicken seed tomato SWAT lover, it doesn't make any sense. Don't ask questions. Whatever you do, bad things will become of it. Bananas and cabbage. So much cabbage! Why am I going through cabbage so quickly? Question. Level 4. Um, Whenever that cabbage is ready. Anytime. And we're working on corn kernels. I got to get flour going, so let's do that. No, I was on 22 the other day. I was only on 21. Ryman Ora was on 22. Someone gave Ryman Ora the big punt. Flour. So let's get that going. And then there's my corn kernels. Okay. Corn. Yeah, that was in the Dinkum stream. That's where we had the level 22. So, and ketchup. All right, so let's get ketchup going. I'm keeping up with this the best I can. I'm doing everything I can. And yeah, when we get into level 2 production, oh man, it's not going to be good. Plant another one. I'll go through a lot. The same as watermelon. Plant another what? At this point, I'm not quite sure. Oh, another 50 cabbage plants. The trouble I have is that I don't have. I I've only got those up there. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, oh, that's fine. Maybe that's what you meant was the cabbage. I'm going to assume you meant the cabbage. I'm going to buy another cabbage, assuming that's what you meant. So we'll do that. And then we'll also, I'm doing my best to catch up. I am. What else can I move out of the way here? Let's see. Watermelons. Let's go ahead and swing that over here by our pumpkins, which we're not smashing. And then we'll get another watermelon. Hey, worship, look. Worship, look. Hey, worship, are you paying attention? Look. Hey, worship, are you paying attention? Huh? Worship, how you look? Look. Hey, are you paying attention? Huh? Are you paying attention? I'm using the middle. Huh? Are you paying attention? You see me using the middle? Huh? Hashtag use the middle. I did it. I put them in the middle. Hashtag use the middle. Hashtag edges are still better. Throw me in whatever level you want. I don't care. I'm right. Lost it. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. What day are we on? Day 24, I think. I don't know. I've still got milk on the floor. Why have milk on the floor? What's going on here? Make more duck eggs, man. Get on it. I don't care if you're a male duck. Make those duck eggs. Do it. Do it. Day 24. Store's open for your convenience, I think. Could be. Might be. Edges are better. See? Wendy knows. Edges. 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 That's what it's all about. See, if you run out of edges, that just means you need to expand more. Why? So you get more edges. It's the point. It's the point of the entire thing. Nope. She's right. She's absolutely right. Just got to embrace edges. Embrace them. Just give them a nice big hug. Just edges. Oh, they're so good. Living on the edge. See, Witty Fish knows too. Everybody knows. Everybody's on it. It's not just me. Meanwhile, we're playing a game of some sort. I don't even know if it matters. Don't step on the chicken, whatever you do. I probably need another shelf. I believe I do. So let's do that. Get another shelf. Do I even have space for another shelf? I think I do. Yeah, I can slap one right here. Just right here in this corner. That'll work. Got it. Give me more spots. More slots. Do love slots. Middle is free, but edges are better. Hashtag. Hashtag too many hashtags. All right, so that's good. Chicken's got tomatoes. Duck's got cucumbers. And everything else is good. I think. I think so. I'm not even sure. What do we need now? I don't need. I have everything in storage right now. You're kidding me. How do I possibly have everything in storage right now? That's ridiculous. I have no idea how that's even possible. Can I grab sunflowers? Or is he putting away sunflowers? He's not. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put up sunflowers. Okay. Just helping out a little bit. Not much. $166. So right now I can't do much of anything. Production-wise, what do we still need production? We need sunflowers and pork. I don't have pork yet, so I can't do that. Sunflowers I can do. So when we get over 500, I'll go ahead and I will get that. But for now, let's take all this stuff, throw it in the back. So that's good. Now, pumpkins. Done. Garlic. Do that. Done. This game's easy, man. I'm telling you. Once you get done with all the running. Constantly. The incessant running. The never-ending running. It's easy. It's perfectly good. Ain't that right, Duck? With all the eggs. Look at you go. Chicken with all the eggs as well. Look at you go. You're rocking it. Keep it up. Oh, there's no debating this game, Wendy. This game is a must-get. It is. This game will just send you to borderline insanity, and that's the best thing to do. So it's all good. There's all of our maters for our chicken. Just going to leave that right there. That's fine. The water's full. Do I need more water back there? I'm trying to not get too much stuff back there, because if I do, then that's when I'm going to end up in a pickle, in a bind. So there's that one milk. I'm going to grab that one milk. I'm sure I can get that up there. No, I can't. So I'm going to put that one milk away. I think I said I needed cabbage. No sugar beets and pumpkins. That's where we are. So pumpkins, and where did I put my sugar beets? Where did they land? It's been a while since I touched them. They're good. So El Papi tends to be funny when he sleeps. All right. Now, I put the shelf backwards. Is that what? Oh, oh yeah, I did. It's backwards. Thank you. Don't need to see the tags. Seeing the tags is overrated. So, so stupid. Anyway. Tags are for noobs. No. No, 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 no. No. There. It's much better. Pasta. I can't make it. Don't have it. That won't happen. One of these days I'll be able to make pasta. Today is not that day. One of these days, though, we'll have it. All right, that's good. What do we need? Bananas, watermelons, sunflowers, and cabbage. I don't actually need any production. That's crazy that I don't need any production. Bananas, watermelons, sunflowers, and cabbage. The four things that I said. Watermelons, sunflowers, and cabbages. To make sandwiches. No, that's not it. Okay, there's that. And then lights. Okay, well, fine. I can't have a sad wrench, man. Hashtag guilt trip. Oh, gosh. Fine. It's in the middle. There. Put it in the middle because I can't go through life having sad wrenches. I just can't do it. I can't. Can't do it. It's not going to happen on my watch. Not going to have a sad wrench. Can't do it. Stop picking up the plots. Whatever you do. So, there. Done. I can't see! It's stupid. I hate that positioning with all of my... I definitely need a drink of water. Big drink of water. Yeah, I got to get more space in storage. I really do. But I think it's like $1,000. Yeah, I'm going to run into that shelf all the darn time. Why? Because it's in a bad spot. That's why. Water and carrots. Oh, by the way, the water's full. All right. Water. And carrots. Where'd my carrots go? They're there. Okay, got it. Yeah, let me navigate around that shelf that's in the middle. Okay. It's fine. Butter. Let's do that. I need something way stronger than water. That's later. Butter. I did say butter, right? I did. Okay. I just want to make sure I actually said that. All right. You give me one exception. Thank you. When I get a bigger space, I'll put them in the middle. I just don't have enough space in here right now. That corner was getting lonely, so it's better. You got to give me that one. You do. I know you don't, but you do. Carrots? Now, again, he shouldn't be putting back any... Now, that's interesting because he only grabs full... So this makes no sense. So if I look at this, this makes no sense because he only collects a full crate, but if he can't put up a full crate, then I don't get it. So he'll pick up a full crate, but if he can't put up a full crate, then he'll bring a partial crate back, and then theoretically not ever be able to grab the crate after that because it only grabs full crates. I don't care what level of the naughty corner you throw me in for asking that question. I'm going to ask that question. Why is it that you would have a restocker that would only grab a full crate, put up a partial crate, come back with a partial crate, and then never be able to grab the partial crate because the logic says only collects full crates? What? What is that all about? That makes no sense to me. I don't get it. Naughty corner me anywhere you want. I don't even matter with that one. That's just not gonna. Yeah. I don't understand. The worship space. That's what it's going to be. Going to be sitting around at the. Sitting around having dinner at Spice Box tonight, and we talk about worship space kept making me use the middle. It's, Rusty, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's like, well, it's the middle. It's, Rusty, you just got to let it go, man. You really do, and she's right because it doesn't mean anything. So. I mean, the restocker is good. It's just that part of the logic is like, huh? So that's the only part that I look at, and I'm like, I don't understand. So, all right, here we go. Day 25. Yeah, and I did not handle the VIP because they wanted pasta, and I don't have the ability to make pasta. So that's it. Will I sit in the middle? Probably not, because they'll probably put us on an edge. But if they put us in the middle, I'll sit in the middle. Just depends on where they seat us because it's all reservations. So I don't know where our table is. But if it's in the middle, I'll sit in the middle. I will do that. How much is the next level of storage if I wanted to get that? Because we talked about that. $1,000. So we'll work on getting $1,000 and going, we'll get more storage. I think that'll be the next thing that we shoot for. But for now, day 25, store is open for your convenience. Let's do it. We're looking good. They do have tables in the middle. Believe it or not, at a restaurant, they do have tables in the middle. I know it's crazy to think that they would take a restaurant and put tables in the middle. It boggles the mind that they would do such a thing. But they also have them on the edges, so it's all good. There's harmony and peace and stuff. Butter. So I've got some in stock. Okay, so watermelon. That's all I got to grab. So let's do that. Yeah, I got all these partials. So it's like it put all these partials back, and it's never grabbing them. Now it is because I told it that it can pick up partials. So we're good. We're all good. So yeah, the only thing that we're low on right now is cabbage. So I guess I can help them out and grab some cabbage. So let me do that. I'll go ahead and grab some cabbages. Where are the cabbages anyway? They're right there. Got it. And then there's that. All right. We're good on duck eggs. We're good on chicken eggs. We need more water, so I got to get the water pump going again. I need more wheat for the cow to keep making more milk. This is where I feel like I almost need 2 cows because I need to have 1 cow to make milk for butter and then 1 cow to make milk just for milk. Such a conundrum. It's just a world full of conundrums all the time. Desperados, how you doing? It is great to see you. Carrots. Now I've got butter going, so butter's there. So I'm all set there. Go and grab the carrots. Slap those up there. Where is that butter? Because I'm sure wherever the butter is, I can probably put it up on the shelf once I figure out where it is. That's the egg. There it is. This can go up, I'm sure. I would be... No, that's the eggs. I thought I grabbed the butter. I did not. I grabbed eggs. Are there eggs somewhere else in here? Yeah, there are eggs right there. And that's full. That don't work. Is that butter? There's the butter. Okay. So that's good. I am doing quite well, other than having some small issues. But aside from that, it's wonderful. It's a Friday. Life is great. You can't go wrong. Got all of the wonderful people here. We got 130 people here doing all the watching of me doing all the silly stuff. And you guys are wonderful for being here on a Friday and sharing this with me. So thank you very, very much for that. There are lots of ways you could be spending your Friday/Saturday, and you're spending it here with me, and I can only thank you very, very much for doing that. Pumpkins. And more cabbages. Small wrench issues. Just minor wrench issues. It's all minor. You're going to grab the cabbages, aren't you? You totally went and grabbed the cabbages on me. You totally went and cabbaged me. So I'll set these cabbages right there because he went and restocked the cabbages. I think they said that they were making the restockers smarter. So I think that the restocker logic is that they do try and grab the things that we are lowest on and puts them up. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're trying to do. Now I know that we need the corn kernels. We're going to see if they grab the corn kernels. Yep, they did. So that was the thing that we needed most. And they're putting those up. So that means I got to get more corn kernels going. So let's do that. All right. And then, aside from that, cabbage. Again. Oh, and I take my cabbage, just throw it right up there. That was the stuff that he already took. So the corn kernels are going. Worship, if you got to make a quick exit, don't you worry about it. It's all good. If the fam is there and the fam is all perking up, don't worry about it at all. Enjoy your time with the fam. You can make a slow exit. You can make a very graduated, triumphant exit with a lot of flourish and make it fancy. That'd be fine. No, it'd be all good for sure. You would be definitely allowed to do it. My cabbages, all the cabbage jokes. Okay, we need more cucumbers for the duck. All right, that's good. Do I need more? No. Oh man, I've got these other things here too. So let's set that there. Okay. Oh, that crate's going to suck. It needs two whole things of water. Oh, and it needs chips. I can't do it. I don't have that production. So that's not going to happen. One of these days, I will get that second level production machine. It's not going to be today, but one of these days, I will get that second level production machine. Right now, I'm saving up money for storage. That's the next thing that we're trying to save all our money for, in case anyone is like wondering. If you walked in late and you're like, why is Rusty saving all of his money? That's what we're saving it for. Those are watermelons. Grabbing all the wrong stuff all the time. I meant to grab the cabbages. So there's that. Figure out all the totals of the expansions. They have enough money to expand all at once. Oh man, I wouldn't even want to know how much money you'd have to expand everything all at once. It'd be a ridiculous amount of money. That's all I can say. Is it would be an obnoxious amount of cash. But the one thing you don't need a lot of money for is lights. So that's the good thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sliced potatoes, I think we're working on. We completed 250 checkouts. Wow, look at us go. Sliced potatoes, corn kernels. So I got corn kernels. Got to get more potatoes going. So let's do that. So sliced potatoes. Where are my potatoes? They're right there. Let's get them sliced. Time for machine 2, then we can watch me lose my mind. It would take a lot less than that, but that would definitely push me over the edge. I'm surprised I even have as much of it as I do right now. So we're making sliced potatoes. I need watermelon. I need potatoes. I need cabbage. Oh, and I got watermelon sitting over there that I could have put in there. Maroon. Okay, that's going. Cabbage and potatoes. Done it. Yeah, I'd have to find my mind in order to lose it. I have no idea where it went. It was around here somewhere. It's rolling around somewhere in this place. I don't know exactly where, but somewhere. All right. How much money we got? 1140, but I can't quite get that yet because I got to have enough money to pay all my stockers and everything. So if I went and got that storage expansion right now, I think I would be a little bit short on cash. So we gotta hang on a little bit longer. Joe, how you doing? Watching your vids is destroying your PC space. I am so sorry about that. As always, my apologies to your wallet for any influence that I may have on your purchasing decisions. So I'm very sorry about that. But I hope you're enjoying them. That's the most important part. All right, day 26 coming up here. And I have not checked my prices in a long time, I feel like. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, we'll do that. That's got to be there. Yeah, I have not checked my prices in forever. That price is not right. That should be there. Those are okay. That's all right. That can go up to there. Yeah, that's not right. That has to go down to there. All right. Good. That's fine. That's fine. That's way too high. So 575. Let's do that. That's way too low. So let's make that there. Good. That's too low. And that's good. That's good. All right. Yeah, I've missed that for several days. Mini Mochi, how you doing? It is great to see you. Anything else that I need to do here? Let's see. I've got sliced potatoes and corn kernels. I think are working. I need sunflowers. I got to get those going. I've got sliced potatoes. So I need corn kernels. I thought I had corn kernels going, but maybe I don't. Sugar beets and corn kernels and sunflowers. So sugar beets. Got to get some more corn kernels in production. So we'll get that there. All right. And sunflowers are in progress. And here's some eggs. So there's the eggs. That's good. Get more tomatoes for the... actually, I'm going to hold off a bit. Because I don't know if I've got a place to put the extra tomatoes. I don't think I do. So we're just going to leave that. All right. That works. Mark Ostrowski, have a wonderful night. And we will see you again soon. All right. And there's that one cucumber. They can go with those. That's good. I think we're in good shape. I think we're on day 26. Yeah, and I'm glad I didn't get that because we wouldn't have enough money to do anything. So day 26, the day that we get more storage, the store is open for your convenience. Let's make that happen. And then we can put racks wherever the heck we want. They can be on the edges. They can be in the middle. They can be anywhere. We'll find a place for it. Polydog, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I hope we see you again soon. Thank you very much for stopping by. I meant to hit F, and I hit X. All right, cool. That needs to get watered. Anything else? I think we're actually in good shape right now. I feel like we are. So only in the middle. They can only go in the middle. All the new ones can only go in the middle. I think I've got sunflowers now. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. So we can put that up. That's good. Good to go there. Oh, man. And tonight, we'll be going on campus again for the second to last spice box of the year because they only run them during the spring semester, and the spring semester is rapidly coming to a close. So we'll be doing the spice box tonight, and then we'll be doing it next week as well. So we got 2 more spice boxes to go, and then we'll be all done with those. Shelby, how you doing? Finally getting to catch a live after a whirlwind few weeks. It is great seeing you. And you're in the future. I hope it has been good stuff in your whirlwind. And I hope you're doing well. Corn and cabbage. I don't have cabbage there. Corn. So let's get that. And cabbage. Get that. So we're good there. Eliandra Waterside, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our Twitch numbers keep on growing a little bit every day, and that is awesome to see. We're climbing up to like 440 followers on Twitch, and that is pretty cool. And like I said, I promise that we will always be going on Twitch. I'm not going to go back to just doing YouTube again because at one point in the past, that's what I did. I started doing stuff on Twitch and then stopped. And yeah, we'll always be doing the dual streaming from now on. So for those of you who are Twitch followers, rest assured, we will always have Twitch content for sure. That will not go away. Sugar, am I making it? No. Corn kernels I got here, but sugar I got to start. So let's get some sugar going. All right, so that's rolling. and then more cabbage. So much cabbage. Just never-ending amounts of cabbage. We got it. Oh man, and the lawn. I've got lawn work I got to do this weekend too. With all the rain that we've had here, it's the grass is starting to get a little bit out of control. So I'm going to be spending a lot of Sunday doing a lot of lawn mowing. Takes about an hour and change to get our lawn mowed. It's a lot, but we'll get it. Bread, I can't do. I don't have that production machine, so that's not going to happen. So we will get there at some point, just not right now. 1179. So, all right, now we got enough money. We're going to go here, expansion, storage. Boom, done. And look at that. Wow, we got all this space. Look at that. All of these shelves that we can move closer to the edges, just like that. So many edges over here, just edges as far as the eye can see, just edges, edges, edges. Look at all of those wonderful edges we've got. So many gorgeous, gorgeous edges. We can put all these things. That can go right there on that edge, just like that. And then we can take that, we can slap that right up there on that edge, just like that. Look at all these beautiful edges we've got. Edges are just so pretty. And then we can take that and move that closer to that right there on that edge, just like that. And then we can move this one over, I think, a little bit more. There we go. Those two just with each other on that edge. Look at everything on the edges. Just nice rows along the edges, just like that. I do love an edge. All about my edges. No! Not now. I will use it. Not now. I've got edges to use. Watermelon and pumpkins. People that are watching this for the first time are like, what is wrong with that guy? What is up with him? The boy ain't right. Milk, sugar, butter. I think I'm making all that. Sugar, we've got. Butter, I think I've got a bunch of butter over here somewhere. Oh, no, I don't. So that's a problem because I need milk and butter. And I only have one cow. So that is a problem. So I'm watching commercial for Microsoft browser. Oh, ATL's reviews and discussions. How you doing? It is great to see you. All right. Yeah, I want more visual cues for the things that we need to water. I really would like that. I know I'm not going to get it, but it's not going to stop me from asking for sure. I still have watermelon on the side. I do. I will have to at some point get that watermelon off the side. Don't know what point in time that's going to be, but one of these days I'll have to do that. And lights. Yeah, we'll get that picked up. Can they put away these cucumbers? I can't. Cool. So that's gone. How about the watermelons? Can I put those up? I can put 3 of them up. So, and the snack control module is in the middle. Of course it is. Snack control module is just too snooty to be on the edge. Snack control modules looks into, ha! I scoff at the edges. I shall be in the middle, for I am snack control module, and snack control module only goes in the middle. That made absolutely no sense, but it's okay. Nothing around here does, so it's all right. So you're going to invest in a naughty middle. We're going to have a naughty middle. Do people sit in the middle of the naughty corner? I don't know. Do they? Or do they sit around the edges of the naughty corner? So many questions. Who knows? Miss Fix McSwaggins.
The middle is the key in life.
Is it? No. Thank you so much for the £2. I appreciate that very, very much. We will forever have the discussion of which is better, the edges or the middle. And I don't know if we'll ever get there. Flour, butter, sliced potatoes, garlic. So the only thing that is just a farm product is the garlic. And then we got flour, butter. I think I got flour over here. I do. I got to get some sliced potatoes going. So let's get that rolling. All right, so that's going. I've got a little bit of sugar here, and I can even put it up on the shelf. That works. And so we got flour, sliced potatoes, butter. So that's good. And then if I take a look here again, milk, we need more milk. We've got milk, so that works. Slight focus mode going on here, just slight. It's okay. It'll all be fine. So, Susie Lou, how you doing? Mwah. We're having all the debates here. And worship space, have your fancy exit. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you again very soon. Have a lot of fun with the fam. Take care of yourself. I am totally in focus mode for sure. Mark Reinish, how you doing? It is great to see you. Why do we have a mod love emoji and not a Rusty love emoji? Because the mods are more important than the Rusty is. So that's why I think a mod love emoji is much better than a Rusty love emoji. It means a lot more. It's much more important. Pumpkins, potatoes, cabbages, apples. So pumpkins, potatoes, cabbages, and apples. That takes care of that. Other stuff, the milk and the sliced potatoes. So we're working on more milk, and the sliced potatoes are going over there. So that's good. Day 27 inbound. That's where we are. I really think the devs should let this game collect the manure. So, I don't know if I'd want to see that. That's probably more than I would want. Now, if it just puts it in bags, then cool. I just don't want to see it in a big pile. That's really all it is. So call me a fuddy-duddy. So bonus crops. It would be bonus crops. That is for sure. All right, day 27. I think stores open for your convenience. I think that's where we ended up. I'm pretty sure. Sliced potatoes in the back. Okay. And just bananas. It's the only thing we need in the back. It's just bananas now. Oh, and that's not full. So, it doesn't matter because I told my my stocker that he could pick up anything he wants. So that's all happening. Everything's all happening. Water's full. It's fine. $374. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the production for the what was next on the production list. It was the sunflowers. So we'll get that next. Oh, and I'm going to probably need another shelf. Yeah, I'm going to need another shelf if I do that. So I might then need to call an audible, and I will need to spend $1,000 on expanding the market. So that's going to be the next thing I do is spend $1,000 on expanding the market. Because if I get the sunflower stuff, I'm not going to really have a good place to put it. Unless I took a couple of shelves. These shelves really need to sit closer to each other. The fact that these have to sit that far apart from each other is not good. They need to make those so that they sit closer to each other. And I hope that they do that sometime. I hope they make that change. Because in real life, these shelves would be right next to each other. They wouldn't have that much of a gap in there. There's no reason for them to have a gap like that. One can only hope. All right, that's all good. How are we doing? Onions and flour. Okay, we've got flour, so that's good. And then onion. That's garlic. That's not onions. Can the garlic go up? Tell me it can. Excellent. Happy accident. Can this one watermelon go up? Yes. It takes care of that. Cool. Onions and eggs. Eggs I've got. and then onions. This time, actually grab the onions. There. That's good. And, all right. And the chicken's got plenty of stuff for eggs. Got it. So, real company would push them together. So, oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, this is it's just such a weird hitbox on these things. Like there's just that it's just bizarre that the hitbox is that wide on them. I am sure that in a future update they will fix that. I can only imagine that that's been suggested a number of times. It's just going to be a matter of when they actually do it. Pumpkins, sunflowers, and milk. So let's do that. Because, yeah, in any kind of a store, everything would be as close together as it could get. Bergdus, man, we've been organized for for quite some time. We've been doing all the organization like crazy. So yeah, it has been nuts how much we've been organizing. It's been kind of radical. I'm like I don't even know what level the naughty corner uh, worship put me in before she left. So I'm like way deep in there. Although I think I got taken back out for something. I can't remember what it was, but I think I ended up getting taken back out. It's hard to say. But yes, we've been doing all kinds of organization, just massive amounts of organization here, as much as we can. Carrots. No, I don't need anything. We're actually full on everything. I've got a little bit of everything in the back, which is scary. It's very, very scary. And how you doing, Berg? It is great to see you. I hope you were having a wonderful, wonderful day. What is the VIP customer going to have today? And can I make it? Nope. Can't make apple pies, so that's not happening. One of these days, the VIP customer will have something that I can actually do. Don't know when, but one of these days. And now we're just, we're saving up to get $1,000 for the next expansion for the market. That is our next plan. In case people are wondering, that may have just shown up. That's where we currently are. This is nice. All of a sudden, it's gotten kind of peaceful a little bit. Onions, pumpkins, cabbage. So let's do that. All good there. Does that need to be watered? Yes. The tables are all very, very straight. I mean, that's the nice thing about this game is that everything rotates on fixed angles, so that helps out a lot. You don't have a lot of wiggle room in the way that you can rotate things, and I'm very happy with that because there's a lot of games where you can rotate things. It doesn't give you fixed angles of rotation, and it really makes it difficult to put stuff up very precisely. Lights, and we don't want that. Butter. It's the only thing I need. I really need a second cow. I need one that's just for milk and one that's for butter. And we got to get going on more milk. Cool. We got to get to about $1,200, and when we get to $1,200, that's when we can get the next market expansion, I believe. Because it's the same conundrum. If I got it now, I wouldn't have enough money to pay my workers, and that would be bad. So put summer tires under the car. That would make you tired. I would definitely see it, and no pun intended on that. That is not that is a lot of work. So I could definitely see where that would be something that would be a bit exhausting. Sugar, butter, sliced potatoes, sunflowers. So, okay. Oh, I forget. I always forget to get my sunflowers going. Sugar. All right, so I got to get more sugar going. So let's do that. The butter's going. I've got flour going, or maybe that was just leftover, and then more sliced potatoes. All right. So that's good. Good to go. So yeah, we got butter going, we got sliced potatoes going, we got sugar going. So that's all of those things. And then I just need carrots and sunflowers. And I was waiting on the sunflowers because I did not have them. They were not growing yet. And carrots. Okay. Cool. $1,133. That will not be quite enough to get that next market expansion. I'm going to be a little bit short. So we will get that today. In day 28, we'll get it. But we're a little bit short of the cash we need to do that right now because I would not be able to pay my employees if I did it. So let's get right into it. Day 28. 4 weeks of this silliness, and the store is open for your convenience. We've got it. So toss a pooper scooper game into my Discord. Run with it. Make a mill. Marcy Bar, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you are also having a wonderful day. So, 15-inch rims with 4 tires with a simple jack was effort. I mean, doing anything with tires is a lot of effort. I've done that myself, and it's not fun. Even just changing a tire is not good. Oh, I haven't checked my prices in forever. Let's go down the list again real quick, see if I got anything that's wrong. That can probably go up to $350. So we're good there. That's fine. That's probably fine. $5, that's fine. That can go to $5. 550, 575, 7. Yeah, that's all good. The cabbage is probably still fine. I think we're good. So, last time you checked, they're still attached to the car. That's good. You always prefer to have your tires still attached to the car. That's the best way to have them. And Marcy Fart, have a wonderful. Oh, you're off to dinner soon, so you're good. I hope you have a wonderful dinner though when you do have it. Sugar was one of the things we needed back here. Sliced potatoes was another one of the things we needed back here. I'm sure the butter was another thing we needed back here. I have no doubt. And then water, flour, watermelon. So watermelon, potatoes, water, in terms of the stuff that is out here already. So watermelon and potatoes. And then production, it was corn kernels and flour and cabbage. So let's just put all that up there. Corn, cabbage, we got flour and corn kernels. I've got to start making more of that. So there we go. All the corn kernels. Twin Mouse, how you doing? Let's see. I think you have the restocker figured out. You need at least 2, one on storage and not only and not full crates, the other on storage and set the full crates. Oh, I'm not a high enough level to even have the second one yet. I'm only level 16. I don't think I get the second one until level 18. If I remember right. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm a couple levels away. So we're working on it. In the next hour, we might be able to do it, but right now we're still not there. We're almost there, but we're not. Walk away, Renee. How you doing? Just finished binging Supermarket Simulator, so this is your first actual live. Well, you know what it means if it's your first actual live. That is a high five to you for your first live. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I hope you come back for another one for sure. Okay. Management, market, expansion, $1,000. Boom, done. And it gave us this weird corner over here. Okay. So let's yeah, the supermarket simulator. Yeah, that is a big series to binge. That's a lot. That's dedication right there. Hats off to you for binging that one because there's a lot to it. Okay, so I can set up one more shelf over here. So let's do that. We're gonna go furniture and shelf. Now that corner shelf, I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm not gonna get it because I don't think it's gonna fit there, given the weirdness of these shelves. So I'm just gonna put that there and be done with it. And then when we can afford the production, we'll get the production next. That'll be it. Wife put you in the naughty corner for too many punnies in a tube. I, I can get it. All right, carrots, tomatoes, cucumbers, watermelons. Oh, I got a lot of stuff that's out here. So tomatoes, carrots, cucumbers, watermelons. So we're running out of all of that. Watermelons. And I did that. Carrots was the one I have not done yet. Oh, and the carrots are not ready. Water. I think I got to get the water going again. Yeah, I got to get that going. Sunflowers. Go ahead, put that up. Okay. And then let's see. So carrots are going. Watermelon I got to do. And garlic. So let's do that. All right, we're good. When I get my next product, can set prices while holding the crate in your hands. Oh, oh yeah, I think I've done that. Maybe, or maybe I haven't. I don't know. Maybe I tried it. I can't remember. I'm not quite sure. I thought I'd done that before. I probably didn't. So, but that is good to know. I will definitely have to do that. All right, there's my corn kernels, and then my carrots, which are now ready. Done. That works. What is this order? Oh, two things of sliced potatoes. I didn't even see that because I had it minimized. So, lights! Well, let's see. The last update on the restockers, you're getting tired of chasing it back to the warehouse for stolen items from the farm. Was that in this game that was that an issue? Or is that a different game you're talking about? Because I don't remember making watermelon juice in here. Or oh, maybe that's in a future production machine. Maybe that's in something I don't know about yet. Perhaps. Could be. Yeah, because I've still got a lot of production I got to do. I've got to get to that. We're getting closer. But we're not quite there. But we've gotten a lot of other stuff done. No doubt about it. I mean, in 2 hours, we made a lot of progress. Okay. What now? Nothing. Okay. Cool. I'm actually going to take another drink of water here because I can't. Ah. So much water. Small. Click on the restockers in the management section. I did see that. I mean, I've done. Like if I look here, I see that they've got new things. So yeah, collect full crates. Use labeled shelves in storage. Only collect crates in storage. So I don't know. I mean, I never had an issue with them collecting crates from somewhere else. So yeah, I guess for me that's not been a problem. I guess for other people it was, which is why they put it in there. But yeah, that for me was never a thing. Okay. So everything's watered. How we doing? Sugar beets and eggs. I think I got a full thing of eggs here. I do. And we got plenty of sugar beets. So we're good. Oh, the barnyard crates. I've never gotten to the point where they needed to take a barnyard crate. That's I've never had that as a thing because I guess I've just always I've never I've never had them walk up and take a barnyard crate on me. I guess it's happened to other people. Well, obviously because it happened to you, but that's not something I'd ever seen before. All right, cool. We're in good shape here. Good shape. So let's get it. Yeah, and sorry, dude, I didn't have your order. It's not going to happen today. So not going to be. Getting ready for day 29. 29 days. Holy shnikes. We're getting there. Here we go. Day 29. Stores open for your convenience. So the next thing we got to get is we got to get that next production. So we've got to get it was the sunflowers. So that's the next one we're going to work on, which means I'm going to need another sunflower plant. We'll have to do that. That is kind of where we are next. Corn is the only thing we got to do that. Oh, taking the flour off the machine. Oh, yeah, that'd be bad. I could see where that would not be fun for all those downstream things. That would not be good. I could totally see that. I think it's day 29. I thought it was day 29. Maybe it is day 30, but I thought it was. I thought we were coming up to day 29. I thought that the screen said it was the recap of day 28. Maybe it is. Maybe it is day 30. I don't know. We'll find out. I may have misread it. I know, shocking, but that may have been what happened. Carrots. Okay, do that. Yeah, this is working real well. I'm now at the point where everything feels manageable. That's all going to change when I get that next level production machine. But for right now, everything feels quite manageable. And it'll be nice because we should roll right into level 18 to get our next restocker, and that'll make things even better. At that point, I'll probably have to flip that option to make sure that they don't take things from anywhere other than in storage. Because right now, with one restocker, they don't work fast enough to do anything other than just take boxes from storage. And as long as I keep stuff in storage all the time, then I don't have to worry about them taking anything from anywhere else. But with two restockers, they'll probably get to the point where they're going to be fast enough that I'm going to need to keep that option on. Otherwise, they'll be grabbing things like really willy nilly, and we don't want them grabbing willy nilly. Willie doesn't want them grabbing willy nilly either. Willie's not a fan of it. So that's where we are. We got that industrial revolution. Yeah. All right, level 17. Did any of my prices change? None of my prices changed. So that's good. All right. A date. Oh, man, that's awesome. 20 years. That is absolutely awesome. You enjoy that 20-year anniversary date. That is going to be great for sure. So happy 20 years to you. How are we looking around here? Looking good. Sugar and wheat, okay, and butter. Do I have sugar? Not enough. So let's do that. And we're working on the butter and then wheat. Okay, so that's good. Willie brings up some PTSD. Yeah, it does. I remember that all too well. All the way back in the tech store days. Oh man, that game was a trip. That game was something. Sunflowers. We have like no sunflowers out on the floor. Dude's slacking. Or did he just now put them up? He just now put them up. All right. That's what happened. So now I got to do that. L Barnes, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing quite well. And now, maters for the duck or the chicken. Our tomato eating chicken. And what is today's production? Pineapple, I don't have it, so that's not going to happen. Or can I get it? Is that a new thing? Oh, 589 though. I've got to get my new production. So that's what we're doing next, production. So we're going to go here. $500 for sunflowers. Maybe I got to get out of it and back into it again. Yeah. All right. So finally, we can make sunflower oil. How about that? So now let's get another sunflower plant because I'm going to need that. So more sunflowers. I'll set that. Where am I going to set this? Let's do this. Move the pumpkins here. And then set more sunflowers right here by our other sunflowers. Look at me being organized. It's pretty scary, even for me. Okay, there we go. And that gets to go. So sunflower, oh yeah, we'll, and as I keep on getting more stuff, I'll keep on getting more plants. So it feels like we're doing pretty good. Let's see, onions, watermelons, and wheat. We need 4 there. These are the items that are just in the garden. Onions, watermelon, and wheat. There's that. So that's going. And then from there, let's see, sugar, flour, ketchup, duck eggs, butter. So what do I have being made there? Butter is already done. Got to go over here for the lights. Do that. Yeah, we do have 2 new options of plants. One of them was the pineapple. I didn't see what the other one was. And now that I have the money, I'll probably get those planted here. I wanted to make sure I had the cash first, but now I do. Flour, ketchup, duck eggs, sliced potatoes. So, all right. So flour, I've got a spot here for that. And then ketchup. And then sliced potatoes. So there's that. Cool. That's good to go. And then let's see. Anything here? No. So flour, duck eggs, and cabbage. I think I've got a full thing of duck eggs. Yes, I do. And cabbage, because we always need cabbage. Always cabbage. So that works. Tomatoes. And then everything else is being made. So just some tomatoes. And how we doing? $312. So now we can go ahead and we can get those new things planted. So let's see. We've got oranges and pineapples. So where to put these? Best place to put the trees. I mean, I guess I could set one there. All right, I'll put one there. Hashtag use the middle. And then pineapples, which I'll put. Oh, man, if I had known that. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Put it here by the apple tree. And then we'll take the pineapples and put them there. Done. Cool. If the duck eggs quack back, they may not be fresh. That may be a sign. It could be. Do I need more sugar? No, I don't. But the flour is a full one, so we'll go ahead and put that up. Ketchup, is that full? It is not. Duck eggs, we need more of that. Butter, I think, is still working. Sliced potatoes, I think, is still working. Oh, no, I don't have any butter going because, again, I don't have enough production. Ah, back into the world of not enough production again. I would have thought that 4 machines would have been enough, and now it's not. It's never enough. At no point is it ever enough. All right, so there's that. Cucumbers, so butter's working. So cucumbers, pumpkins, garlic. And I've always got to read, I've always got to read these things out because if I don't, I'll forget it. It's just the way my brain works. It's just I've got to say it out loud so that way I like ingrain it into my head to make sure I then put it in the back room. And all that's being made. Well, the water we might have, yeah, water we've got. And then I got to get the pump going again. So the pump's going again. Marcy Farr, have a wonderful night. And we will see you again very, very soon. All right, potatoes are done. So throw that back there. More water already. That can't possibly be. That's crazy. Oh, no, he's coming back with the water. I figured he was going to come back with the water. So, yeah, if I look at that again, yeah, he came back with all that. Duck eggs. We've got another round of duck eggs. So I got to get more cucumbers for the duck. Our cucumber eating duck. And then corn. Okay. So let's do that. And then we'll get into another day here. All right, we're in good shape now. So, how are we doing? So it was day 29. We're coming into day 30. That's where we're going. You want to get this game? It's like having supermarket sim, grocery store sim. Is it? Can you ever have enough grocery sims? I mean, I've got supermarket sim, I've got grocery store, I've got this. If they're fun, that's all that matters. I mean, I have fun with them all individually because they all do stuff that's a little bit different from each other. And that to me is what is cool about it. Because there's stuff that you can do in grocery store sim that you can't do in supermarket sim or here. There's stuff that you can do in this one that you can't do in those two. And there's stuff that you can do in supermarket sim that you can't do in these. So it's kind of cool that they all kind of have their own little niche or niche, as the case may be. All right, prices. Do not forget the prices. So flour doesn't actually have to move. Um, that doesn't actually have to move. None of those really have to move. I'm not going to move any of those. I think those are all good. So we'll leave that like that. And let's get into it. Day 30. Holy cow. 30 days. Wow. Store's open for your convenience. Yowza. I've still got to make the sunflower oil, but I need to get all the other stuff done first. So butter, ketchup, flour, milk. So butter is now back here. The ketchup should be done. It is. Do we have more milk? We do. So that works. Got to get more wheat for the cow. So that's going. And then flour, which we also needed. So just the milk, which he just walked off with. And he's going to bring back because we don't have We don't have that much space for it. Don't know about grocery supermarket sims. We can do with more groceries. Can't we all? We're all right there with you. No doubt about it. Okay, now it's time to finally make some sunflower oil. Let's do this. Our very first round of sunflower oil. And how many sunflowers can you put on there? I guess becomes the question. That many. I guess that is the answer. Is that many. And I've got one left there. One random sunflower, which will sit right here. Now let's get there. Okay, good. Done. And then when we have a couple things of sunflower oil, we'll go ahead and put those on the shelf. And then we'll set the prices while holding it. So $6, try $6. Just like that. Wow. Look at that. Can't find pineapples. We're working on it. Oh yeah, I got to put the pineapples up. Shoot, I forgot about that. Do I have a space to put pineapples? Oh, I hope I do. Oh yeah, they can go over there by the sugar beets. We got it. So we'll put some pineapples right there. And these are $9.50. Cool. Now we're in good shape. Now we got everything happening. Now I've just got to get all of that stocked. So sunflower oil, pineapples, corn kernel sunflowers. So let's see, sunflowers and potatoes I can do right now because I've got them. So let's do that. And keep on doing all of the sunflower oil. As fast as we can. All right, so that's good. Pineapple. I probably am going to need another pineapple plant. Seems like the way to go. I don't know where the heck I was going with that pineapple. I have no idea what I was doing there. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull that lever and get that one. So where would I put if I was going to get two things of pineapples and have them sitting side by side? Where would I put them? I guess maybe I'll move this over here. So let's take this, swing it over there, and then buy another one and put it right next to it. Okay, done. What is our VIP customer? Nope, can't do it. Can't do apple pies. So that's not happening. All right, so we're making sunflower oil, watermelon cabbages. So let's do that. Might as well put up two things of cabbage. Come on, get in there. All right. And watermelons. That. When will I think about checking out Farming Simulator 25? I actually played that a while back, Joe. It was a while ago, but when it first came out, I did some with it, and then just kind of put it on the side from there. It's fun. Um, the only trouble with it is that it's one of those games where there's a lot of other people that's all they do, and so they kind of dominate the space, and it made it kind of challenging for it to gain any traction. It was fun though, but given everything else that I've got right now, it's hard to dedicate too much time to it. Farming Simulator 25 and all the Farming Simulator games are it's really a game where you almost have to make that the only thing that you do because it's just that engrossing and encapsulating and engulfing. In other words that begin with en. It's a lot, but it was fun. We did like 3 episodes of it, including one that was like 6 hours long. We did like a 5 or 6 hour live stream of it, and we had a lot of fun. We really did. Okay. I'm just going to set those there for the moment because I'll need that in a bit. Okay. And let's see, corn kernels, sunflowers. Okay, so I can take those sunflowers and actually throw them in the back. So let's do that. And do I have corn kernels going? I don't. So let's get some corn kernels going. All right, so that's happened. Oh, shoot. I don't need that there. So, oops. Small problems. Lights. All right, Bubbles Brains. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. And again, enjoy that anniversary. We will see you again soon. Okay, that's going. So yeah, I've got sunflower oil being made. I've got corn kernels being made. So just watermelon. That's all we got. That's all we need right now. That's the nice thing when you get to having this many products. You don't go through things nearly as quickly because you got a lot more variety. And that helps out. That makes a big difference. When you give customers a lot of options, they'll gladly buy a variety of things, for which I am very appreciative. It makes a big difference. Can't find oranges. Oh, I don't have oranges out. Oh, doggone it. I forgot I didn't put the oranges out. Ha. Okay. Where am I going to set oranges? I mean, I guess maybe there or there. Uh, d- d- hmm, 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 hmm. Huh. Maybe I don't know where I'm going with that. Can I even fit one here? Let's see. Will it go there? Yes, it will. So I can put that there. All right. And I've got this here, so I can just leave that there. That's fine. Can I sell that? Or can I put this in a different place that will make sense? Where can I put this that would make sense? I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, for now, I'll set it. Where the heck do I put this thing? Maybe I'll just put it here in that corner. Yeah, for now. I'll just set that there. Nowhere else to set it. 30 days down. And the next thing that we can do, I've got a feeling the next thing that we're going to do is going to be, nope, that's not what I want to do. I think the next thing we're going to do is going to be getting the next production machine. Because I can't get the pigs yet, so I can't do the pork. So I think we're going to get into the level 2 production machine, and then my mind's going to blow up. I think that's where we are. And that machine costs how much? $300. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Going to get another machine. I'll probably need a second water pump, just one that's going to be dedicated to making all of the bread. So yeah, and I'll probably need another level 1 production machine too. It's going to get nuts, but we're going to try it. I think that's where we're going. Day 31 ish. The store's open for your convenience. And this is where the oranges are going to go. Like, why do I have that? Okay. And 550 for those. Prices, nothing changed. That's good. I need onions and oranges in the back, as well as sunflowers and corn kernels. So, or no, sunflower oil and corn kernels. So let's just keep on making all the sunflower oil. Al Capone, how you doing? It is great to see you. You guys were not lying about needing lots of sunflowers. at all. Oranges and onions and ketchup. So onions. Yeah, because that thing, it doesn't, you can't put that many sunflowers on there. That's the bad thing about it. If you could put more sunflowers on the thing, it'd be a lot easier. But given the amount of space that you've got for putting up uh, the sunflowers, it's like you need like 4 full crates of sunflowers in order to get one thing of sunflower oil. But we'll get it. We'll get it taken care of. I am doing quite well. I really, really am. It's a Friday. Going to be going out for dinner in about a half hour. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. You can't go wrong. And I've got all of you wonderful people that are here watching and hopefully having a great time. And I'm very, very thankful for that. Life's good. It's really, really good. For sure. Oh, duck needs more cucumbers. So that's done. Oranges and garlic. And then the ketchup and the sunflower oil we're making. So, yeah. Oh, I can't put that up there yet. That's right. So I'm just going to set that right there for when it's ready. Just leave that right there in advance. Anything else? All right. So he's going to bring back the oranges, I think. And then the sunflower oil and ketchup are both being made. What is the VIP order of the day? Flour. I think I can handle one thing of flour. I think I can pull that one off. That should be all right. So we'll let that one run. I think I can do that. It feels like it's been forever since we actually did a VIP order. But this one I think we'll be able to take care of. Axel, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh, man, I'm going through water like crazy. It doesn't help that it feels like it's like 80 degrees in my office here. We're in that weird time right now where you want to turn the AC on, but in the evening it would get cool enough that it would want to turn the heat back on. So it's that weird midpoint where it's like, and I probably should just open up a window, but then everyone in the world would hear me yelling lights, and we don't want that. That would not be good. Don't need the neighborhood hearing me yell the word lights. They call the authorities or something. So yeah, sunflower oil is being made, ketchup's being made, cucumbers, pumpkins. So let's do that. Oh, and that needs to get rewatered. And there. Things have been hectic with the new position. Well, I hope that they get better for you, for sure. I can imagine it's a little bit crazy when you're doing some new stuff. So yeah, I mean, and trust me, I am not at all complaining about the cold weather, for sure, or the warm weather. I mean, but yeah, it's weird when you have the really warm days and then it gets cool again. It's that weird midpoint is all it is. Hoppity Shotgun, how you doing over on the Twitch side? It is great to see you. Hope you're doing quite well. Yeah, yeah, and I feel like it's at least 75 in our house here. It might even be a little bit warmer than that, but it's okay. I've got a ceiling fan in here, so it's not that bad. Get a third sunflower plant. I definitely feel like I'm going to need one. And just I've actually filled that up with sunflower oil. Okay, so that's good. Other stuff. Ketchup's got to be done by now. Yeah, so that's done. And then we got butter and sliced potatoes. So let's put that up there. And then butter. All right, got to make sure the cow has enough wheat to keep making milk. All right, that should be good. All right. So that's happening. So ketchup, butter, sliced potatoes are all happening. So just pumpkins and cabbages. Again. 78. Oh, it's at least 78 in your house because the AC kicked in. Oh. Yeah, we normally have our set on like 73 ish. I don't know. It's been so long since we had it on. I can't remember exactly where it was. Onions. Our last thing we need. Oh, we got to go in the store because they're getting dark in there. So here we go. For all you. Lights! Better. Yeah, it's all around the Midwest now. It's just yeah, we're all getting it, no doubt. Yeah, and Cincinnati's not far from here, so I would imagine that we're both kind of in the same kind of boat. All right, it's good old Midwest weather. If you don't like it, just give it a minute. Oh, the VIP. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Was it just one? It was just one. Perfect. Thank you very much, Wild Chaos. I would have completely forgotten about that. 37.50 for one thing of flour. That was hardly worth it. That was that was barely worth it. But we'll go with it. So let's see. We're almost level 18. And at level 18, we're going to get our next stocker. That is great. Because 2 stockers are going to be better than 1. I am here for it. And we're going to be able to get our next production machine. Then the question becomes where to set said production machine. I might, oh boy, where am I going to put this production machine? Ha! I'm running out of middle and edges. Huh. Maybe it'll sit right there. Possibly. Maybe. Machines. No, it won't fit there. Ah! It'll barely fit there, but that's not going to work. That ain't going to work at all. I don't know where to put it. Ann McPherson, how you doing? It is great to see you. Oh man, I have no idea where the heck to set this thing. None. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to expand. That's gonna be what I gotta do next. I'm out of space. So move trash can and put them in front of the other ones. Uh yeah, I guess I can put I guess I'll put the trash can over there by the duck. Sorry, duck. I got to put a trash can by so I can get a production machine. I hope you don't. I hope you're not hurt. Duck don't care. Okay, production machines and rotate. Why is that not rotating to there? Why are you not rotating? There we go. That's the rotate I wanted. Done. Okay, cool. All right. Let the chaos commence. This is going to be bad. Oh my gosh, I got to get this all taken care of first. So let's see. Oranges, pineapples, wheat. Let's just start with that. I won't remember anything more than that. Wow, we've run out of a lot of stuff back here. Pineapples. I'll put up 2 of them because 2 is better than 1. Wheat. You've got enough wheat, so you're good. Oh, I got to make more flour, so let's get that going right now. Oh, I've got flour, so never mind. Never mind. We've got pumpkins and cabbage are the only other things that are production or that are from the garden. And then everything else is a production. So butter. Yeah, okay. So I think everything I got over here should go up. I do believe. So butter, sliced potatoes. Face it the same way and I can get 2 in a row. Yeah, I guess oh, you mean like, back to back, you mean? Oh, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I could put two like that. Um, Let me see how I do with the first one first. And then we'll go from there. All right, so there's that. Did I need flour back here? I didn't. Okay. I needed sugar, ketchup, and corn kernels. So I still got to do that. So let's get that rolling. All right. And ketchup. All right. And corn kernels. So that's all happening. Okay. Is Champaign close to Chicago? I just now saw that in the chat. Champaign is about 2 hours outside of Chicago, city proper. Yeah, it's pretty much a straight shot down 57 from Chicago to Champaign. So yeah, it's not far. All my family's back up in Chicago. I'm the only one who ever escaped. Um, I mean, I love Chicago. It's a great place to visit, but I would never want to live there. Not because of anything bad about the city. It's just it's so crowded. I love the Champagne vibe. So now flour. This is going to go here. Nope, it won't because I don't have that production yet. So I got to get the production. Oh boy, do I have the money for the production? 200. I do. Okay. So now we can do this. All right. And water. It's going to get crazy, man. This is going to get bad. So, Keselowski, you're Van 5 in my cargo game. I knew it. You're my latte guy. Sitting around eating all the New York style cheesecake with your chocolate sauce and showing up 3 hours after all the other vans have gotten there. That's you. I knew it. I knew it. Now it all makes sense. Now I get it. You're not the reason my game broke, though. So there's that. All right, day 31. So 32. Let's get into it. We've got to get the restocker before we're done. And I might have at most 2 more days in here. So here we go. Day 32. Stores open for your convenience. Let's get that restocker. Let's make it happen. Okay, bananas, carrots. And then I got eggs over here. Oh, and the water. Got to get the water going again. Bananas, carrots. Everything else is production. So let's do that. I've got $55 left. Ah, that's not good. That's a problem. Um, okay, he's gonna come back with the rest of the bananas. I'm pretty sure. So sugar, ketchup, corn kernels, which I believe I am producing all of that. So yeah, there's my corn kernels. Get in there. There's my sugar. And then and I just need to keep making flour like crazy. It's like I'm going to have one machine that's just dedicated to making flour. It broke because you're trying to mail you something. My money was not a number anymore. I hate it when my money's not a number. It's just wrong. Money's supposed to be a number. My money turned into not a number. Let's see, 5.25. And oh my gosh, what is that? 10.50? I'm going to say that is. That's fine. That can go up to 2.25. Okay. I think we're good there. And now I need, this is going to be bad. This is the ultimate in the hot dog and hot dog bun conundrum. Can fit 9 flour on here and 20 water. It's fine. Why did they do that to me? Is that called Fluffy's bread? Is that the name of the bread? Fluffy's? That's awesome. I would like some Fluffy's bread, please. That is beautiful. New bread from Fluffy's. Right. So there's that. So now I'm going to need bread in the back. Ah, what have I done? Um, Oranges, cabbages, apples. So let's put all that up. Start with that. And then go from there. All right, so there's that. If you put water and flour in the nuker, you get bread. That's how it works, Sensing Clowns. You see it. I mean, you see it working, so that's obviously the way it works. That is obviously the way it works because you see it right there. So, Mimi57, how you doing? It is great to see you. Happy Friday to you. Everything here is good. What does the duck do? Oh, it makes duck eggs. It eats cucumbers to make duck eggs. Don't don't ask. Just don't. You're better off not asking. Just don't do it. Whatever you do. So it is magic. I mean it's a magic thing we got here. It's amazing how it works. It really is. It's kind of sheer brilliance. I need another water. I need another water pump because with all the water I'm going to be going through here, let's go machines water pump, and I'm going to put it right over here by the cow. Cow don't care. It's a moot point. So yeah, because I'm going to be making bread like crazy here. I'm going to need all the water. All right, level 18. Awesome. That was the thing I wanted. So level 18 is here. Now we can go here to workers, restockers, restocker number 2. We're only going to collect crates and storage. We are good. And we'll make this one, it was mentioned to have one full crates and one not full crates. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have one on full crates and one on not full crates, and we're going to see what happens here. See how it all goes. But now we've got all the restockers, and now I'm going to have to haul some serious butt to make sure I keep everything in stock. So this is where it gets bad. I wish that they would take stuff and put it into storage. Now, if they would do that, that'd be great, but I don't think that's how they work. I don't think they're that smart. But I would be all about it if they were. Okay, water, sugar. And this is where I'm glad I have my second thing. So they're both going. I've got to get more sugar going. Yeah, this is going to be where it gets nuts. But we're going to try. We're going to see how it goes. All right, so sugar beets and pumpkins and sunflowers. So pumpkins. This apparently needs to be watered. That is going. Sugar beets. Sunflowers. I think I saw potatoes in there. I'm almost positive I saw potatoes in there. So let's do that. Okay. I hope the farmer will do that. That seems like it would make sense that the farmer would do that. So here we go. Lights. I think we'll be able to do one more day, and then we'll be good. Magical sleeper. How you doing? Duck is just sitting there silently judging the method to my madness. Everyone is silently judging the method to my madness. Some people are not doing it silently. Some people are doing it out loud with the bullhorn, but that's okay because I love it. But yeah, the duck secretly judges me all the time and wonders how it is that I have a job. I don't blame him. I don't even know. All right, so there's that. Now what? Yeah, we're going to be out of stuff forever. Bananas, duck eggs, sunflowers again. So I'm just trying to go with the things that are out here. So just getting caught up on all that. So sunflowers again, do even more sunflowers. That'll learn them. and get that going. So bananas. Then water, milk, sugar. So garlic. Okay. And all right. So water. Go ahead, put that up there. Got some garlic. Put that up there. Got some milk. Cow's been waiting for me to take that milk away. And get that going. I should have a garbage can right over here. That would be kind of nice. Borderline focus mode engaged. Just borderline focus mode. Gren, how you doing? Let's see. Since using what looks like a toaster oven outside, that would eliminate the need at yeast. Yeah, we're making our bread in a microwave. It's or maybe it is a toaster oven. It's hard to tell. I think it's a microwave, but perhaps it's a toaster oven. What else? Okay. So sunflower. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I got to start making all the stuff I need to make. So we'll slowly get sunflower oil going. Do I have sugar going? I do have sugar going, so that's good. Ketchup. Do I have ketchup going? I don't. So let's get some ketchup going. Yeah, this is getting crazy now. Now that I've got this second production machine, it's not good. And the two restockers, they are definitely keeping me honest. Bananas and carrots. So let's get that. I don't know where I would be without that stock management screen. This game would be borderline crazy without that stock management screen. That thing is like a huge game changer. It's a brilliant tool that they have in this game. All right. Now I think I'm all right. We'll put up a few more sunflowers. That works. Got it. Oh no, we won't. I won't be late for dinner. We got one more day here. We'll be all good. Let me get some more wheat here for our flour. We will be all good. Not to worry about it. Okay. One more time. Going into day 33. 33 days of this. Almost 5 weeks. $250 a day for our workers. They're worth every penny. So let's do this one more time. All you people that have been hanging out with me all this time, all 130 plus of you, thank you so much. We're not leaving just yet, but I just want to say thank you in advance. You're all awesome. I love all of you. Let's do it one more time. Day 33. And the store is open for your convenience. Got our bread and our sunflower oil over there. Look at it go. And just going to keep on filling stuff up as fast as I can. As quick as we can do it. So ketchup, we got some there. Let's go ahead and just throw that up so that we got some back there. Sunflower oil, duck eggs, butter. I don't think I got any butter going. Duck eggs, I got to make sure I got more cucumbers for the duck. Again, don't ask questions. Just don't do it. Don't ask why we have a male duck that's laying eggs while eating cucumbers doing it. Just don't ask. Don't do it. All right, sugar's done, so I'll take that, throw that in the back, flip that over to make butter because we need some butter. So that's going. Let's see, sugar beets and pumpkins. So I think all my production machines are going now. Oh, and more sunflower oil. Never can have enough sunflower oil. Just never stops. I'm glad I have 3 sunflower plants. That was the best. One of the best pieces of advice is making sure I had a 3rd sunflower plant. What other production can I get here with our machine? What is the next level of production? Do I even dare? Of course I do. So yeah, what is next? in here on production for machine 2. Oh, flour and eggs. Oh no, I was hoping to get something. Well, can I do? Oh, is there anything else that uses water? I mean, can I pick that water back up? I can't. What do you want? Carrots. Okay, I can do carrots. That I can do easily. Not a problem. 2 runs of carrots. That's a slam dunk. We can do that pretty easy. Okay. Yeah, cucumbers are a healthy treat for ducks and apparently make the males lay eggs. It's amazing. So, it's amazing how it works. And why are we Midwest even though we're East? No, again, too many questions. We'll never know. Okay, corn. And then over here I've got ketchup. So we'll put that up there. Grab some corn. The butter's in process. So that's almost done. I'll let that finish itself up. Sliced potatoes. So I got to get some sliced potatoes going. So, there. So that's happening. Yeah, I'm trying to make flour as fast as I can. And we'll set that over here by the machine, right in there. And I need a crate to put this water in. Do I have some water back here? Oh, that's full. Doggone it. Yeah, I got to get rid of that water so I can like make something else. So, all right. So what I'll use up the rest of that water to make bread, and then I'll switch over to the next round of production. So that's what we'll do. I'll make that happen. I think, assuming I remember. Butter is done over here. This game just never stops. It just, never, ever, 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 ever. Do I even have space for stuff? I do. Pineapples, cabbage, sugar beets. Where'd my pineapples go? They're over here. And I'm going here with it. And cabbage and sugar beets. I'm going to need another shelf here pretty soon. I'm running out of shelving space. So, Joe, have a wonderful, wonderful night. And we will see you again soon, I hope. Take care of yourself. Okay, that's good. That's good. And now, I'm actually getting close to being caught up on everything here. So, sunflower oil. Oh, I need more sunflower oil. The sliced potatoes are going. The bread. So I got to get more bread for the. I'll do that much. And then the rest of it I'm going to put back there. There. That'll work. So, Beastie Bunny, have a wonderful night. Enjoy your supper. And we will see you again soon. Okay, so now, so just bread, sunflower oil, and the sliced potatoes are probably done. That's done. And what was the pineapples? I'm like, what was the garden product? It was the pineapples. So that'll go there. And then we'll finish that bread up, and then I'll get the next thing, which is going to take the flowers and eggs. I mean, yeah, I can put more storage in the middle. That'll probably be. I want to get the edges filled. This is the famous edges versus middle. If you were here a couple hours ago, that'd be great. All right, here we go. It is the night once again. So here we go for the final time today. You can say it with me if you want. You can use the chat and the emoji or the emoji in the chat. You know, words they come out in a certain order, or you can just watch me as I say it. Here we go. One more time. Lights. No better life. No better life. Oranges, bread, garlic. It's what we need. So bread is over here and garlic. So let's do that. Diane with the combo. Lights, words are hard. that is absolutely truth. Absolutely. Okay, so now, well, Sniper, have a wonderful, wonderful night. And we will see you again soon, I hope. So now we're going to try this next round of production because I am a glutton for punishment. So we're going to grab the eggs here. I can't do it because I don't have the production yet. So we're going to go in here, tab, production, pasta. And what did we need for? Oh, yeah, another carrot. Oh, no. Let's set that there. I just need 2 more carrots. Just give me 2 more carrots out of here real quick. So I'll pick this up, wait for it to make 2 more carrots. Come on, 2 more. Just give me 2 more. Any day now. Any second now. There. That's all I wanted. 2 more carrots. Done. Off you go for $79.50. And that will be. Did I have any on the shelf? I didn't think I did. We're good now. We got it. It's all good. Oh, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me change my prices one last time before I forget. So $11 now for the pineapples. That's still fine. That's still fine. Let's see. That's still fine. $8 there. That's fine. And what else? So good, 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 good. And was the last one way down there? It was. F5.25. We'll do it. So, the store shelf. Oh, yeah. Thankfully it came up the last 2 there pretty quick. So, not a problem. Oh man, that was good. We got a lot done. A lot. That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I really had a fun time with that. So, our next live stream will be on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We'll figure out exactly what we're going to do. We may do this again. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we're going to have there. We will have episodes of things over the weekend for your viewing pleasure, as always. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Lady Fluffy Dragon, Worship Space, and Yoda. They are the absolute bestest, and I thank them constantly for all. Well, no, that's right. I thank them always for always putting up with me, because I'm a lot. I know it. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of your generosity, for all of your laughs, and just for always being wonderful people all the time. Thank you so, so much for that. I love all you guys. I really mean that. And we're just going to keep on having all the fun all the time. That is going to be the end of this one. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. And if you're catching this video later and if you like it, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne or a follower on Twitch, and if you've been having fun watching us run around like mad in this crazy farm supermarket of ours, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe or a follow or both. That'd be even better. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious farm to market silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.